First things first, let's talk about facts and works. Your boy mash no works. Talk about guns, we on that work. Never. And to make shit worse, I got all 5, that's real blood first. He got zinged and he got burst. Next outcome getting put in.
What's good, guys? Your boy HUGO the Savage back again for another Hangover show live with the boy Ends, man. You know, like that. Come on, man.
Big up, man.
Hey, man. Could say midweek, but it's not even midweek. It's the end of the week, bro. But yeah, the football period's been a bit crazy, as always, over the holiday period. So, yeah, man, had to get the Hangover show in where we could, because if I left it any longer, the other matches would have happened again, and it would have been all a mess. So, big up to everyone inside. Yeah, man. We saying, bro.
All good,
Bible
man.
and that.
All good, man. Listen, don't know, say we're the Oracle and that, bro. Sit down with Neo on the bench and that in the park. Saying the team look good, man. The team's gonna, prove some people wrong, prove some doubters wrong. Long may it continue, man. Like what we said, it's only a point last week. Now we're 2 points clear. So it was a point behind, now we're 2 points clear. We play again before Arsenal, so we can turn that into 5 if we have a good, New Year's Day victory. That turned into 5, put the pressure onto Arsenal. They slip up again against Fulham. Bro, we're quids in, man. Go and smoke them as well in the FA Cup. And then, yeah, man, carry on doing what we're doing, bro. Keep rolling with the punches, bro. We got a busy period, the manager kept saying. Yeah, man, I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it, bro. I'm here for it.
Yeah, man, I'm in good spirits, man. I'm in good spirits, bro. I'm confident. I actually think the team's getting better in the way they're playing football. People might say it's a bit of a reach considering before the Burnley game, the last 2 games were a draw, but there's context to the draw, and there was parts I didn't like in some of the games, but overall, against big clubs, I thought we'd done really good, and obviously we could have won the game. So I'm quite confident. I think that the team's getting better. Players who are injured are starting to come back slowly. Yeah, it's amazing, man. I mean, the best thing I heard was, obviously Robbo had his surgery and he's just waiting for a bit. I think they said he needs more rotation in his arm or something like that, so safe.
Yeah, a bit more extension.
Klopp said Thiago's probably going to be training with the boys soon, within a couple of days. McAllister could play against Newcastle.
He was back in training with the boys today, so
Klopp said he could play against Newcastle. It's just
okay.
Wait and see. And yeah, because I asked him about it, and he said, I think at the time he said the doctors. I haven't seen the doctor today yet, but he will be training with the boys. So, which listen, if he's not in the game, he's not in the game. But just seeing him back, that's a massive thing, man. And then he said, obviously, by Shetic, he said it's carried on. He said it's just a growing thing. He said realistically, he could train with the boys now and play football, but then he could be out for a while. So, yeah, man, keep it on the wraps. Keep going with that. Jota's back now. And yes, we're going to lose Salah and Wataru, but it's not for an injury. So I'm quite confident, man. I'm quite confident. I think a lot of people will be thinking going into the January transfer window for all the teams that are trying to fight for the title or up there, Villa, Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, all them teams. If people can make shrewd business, will it make a change? And I don't know, man. I think if you look at the teams, there's probably something in each team what could make a little bit of a difference, but I think the teams are kind of at full capacity now, bro. Unless you go and get some absolute superstar. I mean, I think for Man City, they just want to get De Bruyne back in it more than anything. I think Arsenal, the only thing they could change is get a striker, and it will make a difference. But I don't know how much of a difference. And for Liverpool, I think we're fine. It's just making sure everyone stays fit. So I don't know what you think, man. But
yeah, do you know what you were saying about obviously Arsenal with a striker? I know they keep talking about they need a striker, blah blah blah. But I feel like if they had a striker, they wouldn't play the exact same way, which means they're going to be more susceptible for teams to counterattack them. Because if you just leave one, because Jesus becomes another player, he helps them in terms of retaining the ball, link the play, blah blah blah. But if you take that away, and then you add an actual striker, I feel like they'll be in a similar predicament as us. Like how we took a while to kind of get used to playing with a striker. Actual striker, not like a centre forward or a playmaker as such.
Yeah,
I feel like they're crying for something. When they get it, I promise you, it probably won't even work, bro. Probably won't even work.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's based on, because even without hearing Arsenal fans, I think the same that they need a striker, but I think it's probably because they might have the same issue that we have sometimes. Actually, that everyone's not as clinical as they think, and it shows in certain games. And the guy that they use as their number 9, he's. I mean, this stage where he looks clinical and that, but then there's big games where they need people to draw them out, and you don't want to have a game where Martinelli, Saka, and Jesus ain't playing very good, which is what happened yesterday. But yeah, man, no excuses. I guess that it's quite funny after the game, but we'll get into the roundup and we'll chop up Arsenal. In fact, we might as well go first on Arsenal because it's a bit interesting how their fans have been acting, bro. You think that they've just been kicked out of the Champions League and are 17th or something like that, the way they're acting, man. But yeah, man. Listen, Arsenal, man. It's a weird football team, bro. Let me get them. Where are they? These bombs. Oh, bruv. I don't know what their problem is, bruv, but why are the fans acting like it's all over, bruv? Like,
it's the same. It's similar to ours as well, bro. Because when we was like a point when we drew against Man United, drew against them, it was just like, see, we don't know how to capitalize and blah 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 blah. It's, bro, as long as we stay within punching distance, the word of the manager, bro, we're good to go, man. And I feel like they're overreacting. It's only 2 points. The difference between a win and a draw or a loss and a win. Like, it's not a massive gap where you're like, they've got an extra game in hand where even if they lose, we still can't go above them. Then that's where the issue comes in. So say, for instance, now we go and win our game on the first against Newcastle. We go 5 points clear. They then lose. That's the position where I'd be like, okay, now they're going to be crying because now you need us to lose and then drop another game as well.
Yeah.
Where at the moment it's only one game. Liverpool can go and throw up a stinker and then you win your game and you're on your back level. Like, it's not I don't know, man. They're just crazy, bro. Like, they have a high expectation for their team while they haven't achieved anything yet, and they don't have a high expectation if they don't win a game of football, bro. So it only stays at that level if they win games. They don't win, all of a sudden the expectation then drops. And I feel like it's similar traits our fan base is showing as well, man. If we don't win a game of football, all of a sudden we're a shit team. This player is shit. Do we need to get this, man? We need that player. Blah, blah, blah. But if we're winning games of football, our team is cold, man. Title contenders, I just find it weird, bro. Like, stay in it. Stick to one thing, bro. You can change your mind during the season. Your what's the word I'm looking for? So your targets can change during the season.
Yeah.
If you believe, the team, I don't think my team will finish, blah blah blah. It can change during the season, but don't pretend flip flopping every week, bro. That's just crazy, bro. Just say, you know what? Didn't expect it, man. Team's looking good, and then you can then speak on the games individually as they go along during the season. I don't know, man. Their fan base is crazy, bro. I was watching a couple of their shows and that. Got asked a question: who do you would rather win the title in terms of us or them, or even like Man City? If it wasn't one of us, I'd just bro. As I said, I'd rather Man City. I just don't like their fan base, man.
Same.
I'd rather just Man City win it again. If we don't win it, give it to Man City, bro.
Yeah, I agree. I'm kind of the same on that, man. I think they over exaggerate everything. The fans are leaving the stadium early. They're hearing boos at the end of a game when your team was top before. I'm like, and then I checked in some of their fan cams and that because I just thought they'll be level-headed. I don't know why I fooled myself into thinking that. I heard people saying there's uncomfortable conversations need to be had about Martinelli and Saka. I don't know what uncomfortable conversations. They just had a bad game. The hate Zinchenko, which I told you last week that they big him up one week and then they hate him. They don't like him.
Yeah.
Jesus isn't good enough, even though they said he was good enough. And Arteta got it wrong and all this business. And I'm like, bro, you got outplayed, bro. And your top dons didn't put on top performances and that. Boiled rice and that, bro. Fried rice and that, bro. You get me? Pilau, bro. This is one of them. You keep talking man up to be the best in the world, bro. Means that when you put that kind of pedestal on someone, when they have even a bit of a bad game, bro, it tells everyone that they suck, bro.
Yeah,
that's what it looked like to me, bro, yesterday. Because I don't know, man. I think when you play West Ham from now on, Declan shouldn't play, bro. I don't think you should even bring him to the stadium because clearly.
Yeah, man. The songs that these man were singing yesterday, bro, was different level, man. But I wanted to kind of touch on two of the points you made as well, man. So you one of the points, obviously, he said he watched a couple of the fan cams as well, where they're saying we need to have an uncomfortable conversation with Martinelli and Saka.
And they said the fix. They also said the fix is Ivan Toney.
I know.
I don't know how they know that, but
I'll dissect that one after. But to be fair, you know what Saka has become? He's slightly like Salah in a sense. Like his performance hasn't been that great, but his outputs have been great. So we watch a lot of football, and we watch a lot of Arsenal games. There's times, obviously, this season where now he's getting doubled up on, and he will put in that little in-swinging back post cross, and then someone will go out on the end of it. So his output is there. He might play a nice little 1-2, gets it back, and then finishes it off. Outputs are there. But if you're looking at the game across the whole thing, like Liverpool, he was poor, and then West Ham, he was poor as well. And the game,
Martinelli's been worse than him.
And Martinelli's been worse than him as well. So they haven't been consistent at all. But what Saka has done is, and they do the same thing like Liverpool, most of the ball goes down the right-hand side for Arsenal. That means Saka is always going to look more in the game than Martinelli does. Yeah. Martinelli's like, oh, we'll just hit you a couple of times so you can run and stuff. But when we're talking about the footballing stuff, we're going to be playing it over on the right-hand side. And if you look at Liverpool, it's similar, bro. We do all the footballing stuff on the right-hand side, but we play like the long balls and you have to take the man on early on the other side, which then the player, if he loses the ball 2 times and he doesn't get the ball again, for 5 minutes, but all the players going on the right, the left winger looks like he's having a bad game. He might be having a bad game, but he always looks worse in it because he's not involved in the game. I see it happen a lot. And then the other thing as well, you obviously said about the Ivan Toney thing. I don't even think it's that, man. I don't
think it's that. That's what they said.
Yeah, no, I'm going to come back to that point here. But the other one I want to say, staying on the fan cam thing, I was watching, I don't know if you watched it in it, but when they did the preview for the Arsenal-Liverpool game, he had Drifty and Troops on there.
Yeah.
So I watched that one today. I didn't watch it at the time, but I watched it today.
Yeah, watch it.
So they had a part 1 and a part 2. So I watched it and I was just like, they did their combined 11. And I can't believe they allowed Zinchenko to get into the team when the 2 man sitting on the Arsenal side, which is Troops and Robbie, they've been dissing Zinchenko the whole season, bro. Like in terms of telling, he's not been good.
That's what they always do.
His reaction, he said, every time we lose again, it's because of this man, blah, blah, blah. He's not good. So I couldn't believe the Arsenal, the Liverpool 2, I can't remember the other Donny's name. That was with Drifty, but they just allowed them to put Zinchenko in there, bro. I'm like, Tsimikas has had a way better season than he has so far since playing. Yeah. And then the argument they had about putting Kai Havertz in over Szoboszlai, and I was just like, bro, that shouldn't have been an argument at all, bro. This is getting out of hand, bro. Like, I'm like, you can't equate for a man having a decent month. Decent, not great performances, because we're watching the same games. It's not like man ain't spending the time watching Arsenal games as well. Yeah. He's had a decent month on an output, not a performance based, on an output thing. And then you're gonna then equate that to a man having a bad month, but he's had great months before that, as he's not as good as. Yeah, it was just crazy, bro. And I get it. Obviously, it's for clicks and likes and whatever in it, but that's to kind of show you the mentality of the Arsenal fans and how they flip flop all the time, and that's what I don't want from our fan base. I put us on a higher pedestal than I put their fans, and at the moment we're trying to match them for some crazy ass reason, bro, and I don't get it.
They're on the edge at all times, Arsenal fans, bro. You know what I mean? They're on the edge at all times, but I don't know, man. There seem to be the kind of guy to big up their missus constantly, bro, and then she goes out and you don't trust her. I'm like, bruv, I don't understand. You've been bigging her up saying she's perfect the whole time. What are you so worried about her for? If you said that she's the greatest she is, then don't worry about her going out to a club, bruv. She's fine. It's Arsenal fans for you, bro. Delusional, as the man them said in the chat, bruv. But let's not be rude. There was another team in this game, and they outplayed them, bruv. And obviously, they came off a bad result last week against Liverpool. Fulham beat them up 5-0 not so long ago as well. But as I said to you before the game, if West Ham turn up, bro, it's a long day. And to be fair to them, they were balling and they lost Paqueta early in the game, and he was playing amazing. When they lost him like in the 30th minute. He
got injured in the warm-up, didn't he, before that? And
I didn't know.
He twisted his ankle in the warm-up, and then they was like, oh, let's ice it, blah, 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 and then throw it back. And that's why he didn't last that long.
No, they deserve it. If man twists his ankle in the warm up and you carry on playing, you deserve it, bro.
You know, when you want a window, you need that result, bro. And he's the linchpin, man. You have to just strap up the leg,
that's
bro.
the case, bro. Yeah, but then the question is going to be: would you rather take the result against Arsenal and then struggle in the other games without Paqueta, or would you just not try against Arsenal anyway? Remember, 30 minutes he came off the pitch. The rest of the game, they swapped him with. Was Ward-Prowse already on the pitch? He was already on.
No, Ward-Prowse was on there.
No, Ben Rama came on, and then they beat them. They beat them anyway. Ben Rama came on.
Ben Rama, that's the one that came on.
Yeah. So they beat them anyway, and now you got Donny who's injured when you could have just swapped him with Ben Rama from the beginning. So hold that in it, West Ham, but they played really good. Some good passage of play, and obviously their backs were against the wall for certain parts of the game where they just had to defend, and they defended as a unit, to be fair. And obviously later on we'll talk about some players and that. Because we and you was talking about a couple of the same players at the time that they're on it still, man. But yeah, man, Arsenal hold that and just humble yourself a little bit in it, like just shut up, bruv. You know what I mean? Enjoy being in a title race, bruv. Stop overgassing it like you've done it lately, bruv. Because from my recollection, bruv, we're approaching like 20 years, bruv. 20 years, bruv.
Is that what man approaching to winning the title?
2004, they won the title.
Oh shit.
2023, it'll be 2024 in the next week, bro. So it'll be 20 years, bro. By the end of the season, it'll be 20 years since they won the title. And man, we're talking shit about Liverpool with the 30 years and that. That's fine. I wasn't born. I don't care. And now we've won it, so allow it, innit?
Yeah, no, man seen success throughout the years. Even when we're shit, man still won some cups.
Because the Liverpool thing became a big talking point while I was growing up. But what we didn't realize as Liverpool fans is we didn't bother to look into the other teams of how long it took them to win the Prem because we didn't care. At the time when they were talking shit to us, Chelsea had gone 50 years without winning the Prem. Before they won it with Mourinho, they won it 50 years before that, bro.
Yeah, I know.
So while everyone was talking shit to us, I'm like, someone should have told me, like, yo, you're gonna allow them to just talk shit.
Well, we were young them times, innit? So man, you ain't gonna look, at the past and that. We just have to defend the case with no evidence. So we're just there defending the case, bro. No evidence, but we're just defending the case.
So when you got West Ham fans singing "Champions of Europe, you'll never be that," it's a long day, bro. And they're talking about because they won the conference. That's crazy, bro. But
man said you should have went to a top team.
Yeah, man. Hey, sticking in North London and that because obviously North London was sinking last night, bro. And this was a beatdown of epic proportions, bro. Now let me not pretend like Brighton cooked all game. I'll give them this. They cooked for 80 minutes, bro.
Bro, Sap, that's all game, bro. But I thought you were gonna say, "Oh, yeah."
Because they were making me. They nearly threw the fucker away, bro. But
no.
They cooked for 80 minutes, and they cooked him in a different way. And after, bro, the way these men were balling, bro, we know that Brighton have it in them to play this kind of football anyway. Sometimes, they're a bit naive to what they do, but, bro, João Pedro and Welbeck and Billy Gilmour and James Milner, bro, in midfield. Jeez, bro.
I like that João Pedro guy, man. He's in my fantasy team, bro.
He's techie, bro. He's so techie, bro. And the way that, bro, listen, man, they had Milner playing different, bro.
I was just about to ask you, where was Milner playing, bro? Because I don't know, bro.
They played finger in it. They played 4-3.
Centre back. I see him right side. I see him left. I see him in the centre. I see him cutting it from the left wing. I see him holding the ball up front.
No, he was in midfield. They played 4-3-1-2. They played so João Pedro and Welbeck at the top, Brunate in the 10, and then 3 midfielders behind them: the Gilmour, Pascal Gross, and Milner. And Milner was balling, bro, and he had all that space down the wing. And you're thinking, Milner's not really going to get forward because he'll just try and defend. Nope. Man said, I'm having fun. And I was hoping that there's one when he cut in and whipped it, bro, and it was going in and it hit the post. I was like, geez, man was rolling back the years, because man them just think that Milner had. Listen, these new age football fans and that don't know about 16-year-old Millie with the speed, bro. Don't know.
Man, they were head down and drive, bro.
Head down and drive from Newcastle and Leeds and that. Yeah, problems, man. So
Villa one.
Let's vote him still. Two up for me. 2 of the most naive football teams in the Premier. Now, don't take that though, because obviously they're good at football. Tottenham, and they are 2 of the most naive football teams, and it's down to their managers. We know Brighton play the ball out the back at any means necessary, bro. That means if the other team is clearly their press is killing you, and I'm not playing the ball over the top, I'm passing it, bro, and that doesn't work all the time. And then for Spurs, high line, at all times, bro. Now, bro, I'm watching this game, and not only was it 4-0 at one point, they had chances while they were 4-0 up. Like João Pedro actually missed some chances in the game as well, bro.
Yeah.
And to be fair, this sounds crazy. Vicario was actually good. He was at it, bruv. No, bruv. Don't. Bruv. Did you see how many saves he made in the game, bruv?
Bro, I saw how many ones he conceded, bro, as well.
Nah, bruv. The thingy goal.
There was 2 penalties, I get it, but the
2 penalties. Van Hinzelwood, and then who scored the other goal again? 2 Pedro, Van Hinzelwood.
Pedro scored 2. He scored 2 penalties.
Yeah, he scored 2 penalties. Van Hinzelwood scored the one where Pedro weaved through everyone.
And then Estepina just Torres top corner, bro.
Yeah, so how was that his fault?
Man, Torres top corner, bro.
You're not saving that shot.
One went straight through him as well. Told you about goalkeepers.
No, bro. That's the Van Hinsel one, bro. He's right in front of him.
It went straight through him, bro. It weren't right in front of him, bro.
He didn't go through him. It went above him, bro.
It through him, bro. He's a goalkeeper.
Nah, this is, bro. So
man was already on his knees, bro, trying to get out of it.
So you're gonna pretend that he didn't. All the saves I'm talking about are made up, bro. This happened, bro.
I'm not saying you're making up that he made some good saves.
Without him, it's 9-0, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He made proper saves, bro.
With him, it was 4. They scored 4 still, so.
Yeah, but you just said there was 2 penalties.
Yeah, it's still in the goal, innit? Save them, bro. He was alright, man, but he wasn't that good.
He really.
I was looking at his performance, going, "Oh my days, what a goalkeeper!"
Well, naturally, if man's losing by 4 goals, you're gonna like.
No. But I saw the game, bro, and I'm like, he's good, bro. He's young. He's getting there.
So there was no top saves in that game. Because what I just said to you about João Pedro,
he had one.
No, because what I just said to you about João Pedro missing chances.
He had one little saves, bro. I think that was poor finishing in the save.
That's disgraceful, bro. Disgraceful, man. Moving on, man. Yeah, man. This feels like a while ago. It actually wasn't, but because of how the Christmas period is, bro. First set of games of the week. Nottingham Forest 3, Newcastle 1, and yeah, they came with a game plan, bro. Nuno in it. Obviously, Nottingham lost their manager the week before. They lost their first game on the new one, I think, 1-0 or something like that. They balled out in this one, though. Everyone put a shift in. Elanga stopped running into blind alleys in this game. And, you know, the New Zealand done up front, I ain't saying his name. Chris.
Man, I'll say it, bro.
No, Chris, yeah, man.
Respect
Chris
him,
was doing his thing still.
Do you know what was good, man? It was Gibbs White, Elanga, and obviously Woods up front. And also, what's my man on the left-hand wing? Callum Hudson as well. They were really good. And I like the change because they used to play Elanga on the left, didn't they? But Nuno's now put him on the right.
On the right,
and I feel like the speed that they've got there with Gibbs in the middle in the 10 and then Chris Woods up front. Obviously, they got Anwanini as well. He's injured at the moment, but he would be normally leading the line. So once they get that back, bro, that's a lot of power and pace still, to be fair. Whether they have the ability and the clinicalness to kill teams off like they did against Newcastle, that's up for a debate, man. But Newcastle team, bro, they just look mad tired, bro. Like, they look void of ideas. They looked a bit leggy, the back line as well. Because I'm like, I saw Burn just came. He hasn't long come back from injury, but he looked leggy. He
got subbed off as well. I don't know if he hurt himself. Man.
I saw him with a bandage on his shoulder, so I don't know if he
did. Oh, yeah, he did. He landed funny.
Yeah. He did. Who else was at the back for them again? Shaw. He's normally really good, but he even looked.
Shaw looks tired, bro.
Yeah, and Botman as well, bro. They all just look way off the pace, bro.
The Botman one's weird because he just come back.
But I understand that you need rhythm in it. Quoting Klopp in that, you need that rhythm as well when you come back.
Obviously, we already know, man. Trippier's not having the best time, bro.
Yeah, Trippier has not had a great month.
Weird thing though, they seem to ignore Gordon in the game a lot, bro. And when they gave him the ball, he tried something, bro, but they kept going on the other side, bro.
It's because every time they gave him the ball, he kept losing it as well. And if you looked at him a lot of the times, he you know when someone goes to try and track back, but they don't really track back. I feel like that's why they stopped giving him the ball because
I mean the best player was Lewis Miley, bro, and it's been like that for the last couple of games, bro. And he's the youngest one in the team, man.
Young and energetic.
Nottingham, man, Thingy was cold, bro. Morello at the back was cold. I didn't know how good he was, bro, Because I was saying to my son, who's this hench dude down in, bro, at centre back, bro? This Brazilian man's techie and he's cold in defence, bro.
Yeah.
He was on smoke, man. So,
But do you know what? He hasn't, and the reason why you probably haven't noticed him much because he hasn't. That was a very good game from a defensive display as well, an aggressive display. But normally he's like, he's like Kanate. He's over aggressive at times, and then sometimes he'll do something silly, like he'll give away dumb free kicks. But
I never noticed this none ever, bro. Ever.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I just never noticed him, bro. Like I know that I see the team sheet and I never noticed him, bro. And then he was great in that game. Fucking hell, man. Him and Niakate, but he was a bit better. But yeah, the centre back partnership was cold still. But yeah, man, smoky settings, man. Come on, bro. You already know the vibes and that. Yeah, burning to the sword and that. Liverpool 2, Burnley 0. Yes, sir. I mean, we spoke about this probably about 4 times since the games actually happened because of all the different shows and that. But it's the game that took us back to the top of the table. It felt like the ref didn't want us to get there, but the man them stuck together, were a bit more fluid, and did the job, man. And that's all you need them to do, to be honest, bro. Thought they were good, and the goals were good in the game as well, man. Should have been 4.
Should have been 4. And on another day, it could have been 5 or 6. To be fair, Mo probably should have got way 2 more. I'm trying to think who else had a decent chance to try and score, but it's a professional display, man. Felt the defense. Our defense was on smoke. I don't want to say bar Trent, but yeah, the 2 centre backs. Left back.
Trent was all right defensively. It's just going forward, he wasn't. But
yeah,
as a back 4, he was great. And to be fair, our back 4 deserves a bit more respect because they were good against Arsenal and Man U as well, bro.
At the moment, we got the best defensive record in the Premier League, man. So long may that continue.
Yeah, what happens is people wait for our record to go and then they start talking about whoever.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Yeah, or they wait for like Arsenal to be dead on with us and then they go, oh, you know that, the best record. So,
yeah, they probably won't mention it, bro. We got the best record and we got the highest goals scored as well. No, Man City has 1 more than us, I think.
It's funny because this game was one where, like, after the game, I was seeing people saying, Liverpool needs to be more clinical. You know, the same talking points that we have every week and that. And I'm like, this wasn't the game where Liverpool weren't clinical, bro. First of all, two goals got taken off us, and Trafford is actually good in goal. He made quite a few saves, bro.
You see, you know when you're saying about the goalkeepers, bro, that's the goalkeeper I would say had a great week, but he can't do everything himself. It was people.
Yeah, bro.
If it wasn't for that man in goal and the referee obviously disallowing the 2 goals, them man they could have held probably, yeah, man, some figures that maybe the Premier League wasn't ready for. There was even corners I saw this man come and catch. I'm like, he's 21, bro.
Yeah.
Why is he looking so commanding in goal, bro?
Yeah, it's weird because he's quite flimsy, bro. So he doesn't have the body type of someone who looks commanding, and then he comes out for it and he doesn't give a shit because he used to wind me up. Because he's quite dramatic in it. Like you can tell what error is coming up as a goalkeeper. So it's pretty dramatic in what he does sometimes, but he actually is really good. And obviously the under 21s World Cup opened my eyes to that more than anything, bro. When they won that, he didn't concede a goal for the whole tournament, and he saved 2 penalties in the penalty shootout. So I don't know if that's a record, bro. Because I've never seen that happen before, and that wasn't just because of the
penalty saves.
Yeah, he was cold, bro. He was cold. So
honestly, bro, and it's one of the tough ones. But if he didn't lose, man, trust me.
Yeah, it's great. It's crazy, man. United. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just say this on it because speaking as a football fan and not as someone who hates Man U, the only positive I can say about Man U in this is your mentality to come back into the game and the finishing. That's it. Because there was shit, bro. That like the reason why they came back into the game to win it 3-2 is because they were losing 2-0, but they weren't good at all, bro.
Do you know the craziest thing? I wouldn't even give them the mentality part, bro. I'll just give.
But not all of them. But
the naivety of Villa is the reason why they came back in the game.
I mean, I can't disregard the young ones, bro.
No. There were some cold performances, bro. But
yeah, but the mentality of Garnacho, bro. This geezer's young, and he shouldn't be the one grabbing the team by the scruff of the neck and going, "Yo, let's get into this, bro." Because he got a goal chalked off. He got a goal chalked off before he scored.
Yeah, he was offside though.
Yeah, no. But you can do that. Get your head down and go. Listen, we're already losing 2-0. I've missed. This doesn't count. Fuck it, bro. Like this geezer said, "Fuck it. I'm just gonna carry on, bro." And then I think Rashid had a couple. Did he have a couple of assists in that or one?
He had one assist. The other one came from a corner.
Emery was quite like
or cutting in any deflection.
Yeah, Emery got in his own head in that game because I think he they were 2-0 up and he tried to do the. I get it because Man U's been shit, but if you treat them like they're shit, you're gonna forget that they do have people that can do stuff in the game if you give them a chance. And I don't know why you think you turn up there and leave Rashford with all that space to run into. That's all he can do.
Do you know what? After 2-0, I think the manager should have went, we have enough speed to catch you guys on the counter attack. Let's drop 10 yards back, allow you having the ball, and we'll kill you guys on the counter all the time. But he was like, he smelt blood, bro. He's like, I could just smoke these man today still. And that's in his mind. He had in it. He was like, we'll just smoke these men at Old Trafford, bro. Let the Prem know we're serious about what we're doing as well. And he got caught in 2 minds.
Stupid, because no one cares if you beat Man U.
Yeah. But sometimes you have that tick list, bro. You want to tick that off,
bruv. Well, now they didn't get their 3 points, so well done for that. Well done for your tick list and that. You should have known this from the Sheffield game, bruv. 2-0 up against United. Their mentality in the mud before that, you knock the ball around, bore them to death, and they'll fall apart. Their fans will leave the stadium early. They'll start booing Ten Hag, and then you'll probably grab a goal on a counter attack off a corner or something at the end of the game. Nope. And the goals are taken really good. Rasmus got his first goal. Rasmus. Yeah, man. Listen, I can't be too happy for him because he plays for Man U, bro. But I do like the kid, so he ain't as stats ain't everything, can it? So he should have done better in scoring a goal. But the stats, if you don't score as a striker, it makes you look you've been shit the whole time. But he hasn't been shit the whole time. And he has scored. He was the top goal scorer in the Champions League, so clearly he can score goals. But he gets into fights a lot, man. Because he's so strong and that he does the Lovren thing where I want to battle, but that's not what they need you for, bro. So City versus Everton, good game. Everton did put up a fight in this, and they've been playing a lot better football. To a point in this game, it was pretty equal, but then City done City stuff, and Foden decided to just do what he wanted to do, and then there's problems then. Shouldn't be when you let Foden and Bernardo run around, bro. It's over with, bro.
It's long. You have to lock these two off.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rodri, man. He was trying to let his team concede a goal just to make it harder for them, bro. I don't know what he was doing. He took a touch, ran back into his own box, bro, just to go and pass it to the next man to square it for someone to tap it in.
He's out here finding football too easy, bro.
That's probably what it is, man. But honestly, man, Bernardo Silva and Phil Foden, man.
I don't think anyone can talk to the dribbling. I know man tried to. I said something in the chat the other day.
Conversation was having, bro, about the dribbling, didn't we?
Yeah, someone tried to say, "Oh, nah, Doku can dribble," but bro, listen, don't get confused with someone who can run really fast and dribble. That doesn't mean they can dribble better than the person I'm talking about, bro. The ball sticks to their feet, bro. There's a difference between kick and run dribbling and having the ball stuck to your foot. Ronaldo kicks the ball and runs after it, bro. Messi's the ball stuck to his foot. There's a difference, bro. They're still dribbling, different styles on that, but.
It's I can't remember the player that when they do that little Sky Sports interview thing before a game.
Yeah.
I can't remember the player, bro. But I just remember them saying, "Oh yeah, like who's the someone that you played against?" Who's like didn't realize how difficult he is. And said Bernardo Silva. He said, "Bro, you can't get the ball off of him.
Yeah.
Because he looks so small, you think and slight, you think you can get the ball. He turns you 2 times, bro, and you're missing.
That's what it looks like they haven't. That's what Man City they've always looked like they haven't missed David Silva because he just took straight over. There was no gap in between. It's just like, oh yeah, Silva's gone, put the other Silva in, and it just carried on, bro. The finishes were really good though. They were really good, bro, because Foden's one literally came out of nowhere, bro, and the finish Bernardo Silva, it made it look easy because Pickford ran out the goal being an idiot. It wasn't easy, bro. Man was off balance, falling over.
Because he got shoved in the back while he was trying to finish it, didn't
But yeah, man. Everton, I mean, listen, they've had good form lately. I know they've lost 2 games back to back, Spurs and Man City, but anyone who watched the Spurs games knows that they were unlucky. Obviously, you deserve to lose because you lost, but they were, bruv. Yeah, I mean, the goalkeeper was on crud on that, bruv, and Danjuma had a few chances. I think that, what was it, the last second of the game, he had that shot, hit the crossbar, hit the post, hit the keeper, and ran out, bruv. Come on, bruv. But it's weird, man.
It's weird. Just accept the day, man. Hits the post, hits the goalkeeper, hits the post, and whatever, bro, and goes out. Just choke it down, bro. Walk off the pitch.
Walk off the pitch, yeah. Yeah, he does still, man. But it's cold, man. He had that other shot towards the end of the game where he rossed the post again, anyway. But bruv, I don't know, man. But you know what time it is, bruv.
Check complete. It's fine. Perfect.
Yeah.
Check complete, blood.
Check complete, blood.
There's a few in there this week.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, there's 2 in our game, 1 in the Arsenal game. Man said he drew it there. It's a spear, man. We had this conversation the other night. Still, man, it's not a flat object, bro. It's a sphere. So
it's funny a flat earth for saying that, isn't it?
Yeah, we have to have the conversation, bro. Who drew the lines? Did you draw the lines?
Nah, brother. No. You crazy, bro. Do you think I care about these not that much, bro?
Hey, listen, that was cold still. Yeah, we should have got a penalty. If they got that was a harsh one to be given. I can't even lie. It was so harsh.
Yeah.
Because where do you want his arm to be, bro? Man's trying to slide in to block a ball, bro. You could have done what Estepinian did when threw his arm behind his back and threw himself at the ball. I get you could do that, but yeah, that wasn't a penalty. But I can see why you give it as well, man.
They're gonna have to change the law, innit? Because they keep saying this unnatural position. It's unnatural to put your hands behind your back and dive, innit? That's stupid.
I think it's gone past the unnatural now. It's about, have you made your silhouette bigger, so your body bigger by extending your arms, like what Odegaard did the other day against us. That's extending your shoulders, arm.
Yeah, but bro, you just described the same thing. They've just changed the name. It's unnatural position and extending your arms are the same thing, bro.
No,
you don't walk around like a starfish.
No, but I mean, obviously the unnatural one, you're saying putting your arms behind your back is unnatural. I get it. I totally agree. But like, that is not an unnatural thing. He's trying to slide in. You throw your body in it. So I wouldn't have given that one. But what I saw Odegaard do when he's extending the whole shoulder to try and reach the ball when he's realized, oh shit, man's gone by me. That's a penalty to me, bro. This one, the ball out. They've already showed that the Newcastle one, it wasn't out.
No. Remember, you have to remember, I didn't put this together.
I know. I'm just going by, obviously, our conversation and stuff. And then the other one...
All the threads have said, all the threads are, how's Lightning been struck twice and that with Arsenal? I'm like, it's not, because I'm telling the truth now. The West Ham one, the ball went out, bruv. The Newcastle one, the ball didn't go out. And I don't give a shit about either of them, bruv. The ball went out against West Ham, bruv. But the problem is if the rule is if it's not conclusive, and it's not an on-field error, they have to give it to the attacker, bro. So everyone's seen the replay, and the part where he makes contact with the ball, his leg is blocking the camera, bro. So you can't see anything, bro. You can't see a bit of the ball, which would automatically say, well, the ball's obviously in if you can see the ball, but you can't see none of it, and that doesn't automatically mean that it's definitely out, though. It just means that you can't see it. So,
is there not a camera from the other side they could have used?
Now, because the camera from the other side, the post is blocking it.
Oh shit! So it's long days. It's just one of those. It's like the beach ball thing when we played Sunderland, bro. Man just threw it on the pitch, and man. Do you know what? It's one of those unexpected things, and it happens, and you can't do nothing. You're like, come on, bro, chalk that off. Still, nah, you can't chalk it off, bro. It's just the rules and the letter of the law. I would have hated if that get given against us, but at the same time, I'm like, bro, they can't prove it was out. It's your word against mine. I have to give it to the attacker.
If this was against us, I'd be fucking screwing Brook. I'm like, the ball went out of play. But you have to call this stuff out no matter the result, because that's how stuff get fixed. But I will say the benefit to West Ham is they didn't win 1-0, did they? They didn't win by this goal.
No.
But it'd be worse if Arsenal had scored and it was 1-1. That's how the game finished based on this. It'd be more of it. I can stand the argument on that. So luckily, that didn't end up being the talking point. So, but I don't know if personally, by the rules and how it works, I don't think VAR's got it wrong there. That's just the rules of the game.
I heard him complaining about they keep leaving it to the VAR to make the decision. The referee gave the goal, bro.
He gave the goal.
VAR was the one who said, let's check it.
Yeah. And he's saying, listen, I made the on-field decision. I believed in it. So what do you want me to do, bro? Yeah, and he's going to say to the man, yo, man, can you help me out with the camera? And he's like, now we're trying, bro, but we can't see either. It's like, safe, just go with my decision.
Yeah, that's the thing, innit?
Because you got this, he's going to have it either way. Because if he doesn't give it, then West Ham, they're going to be pissed off exactly the same. They're going to say the same thing. How could you prove that the ball went out?
But here's the thing, though. You see how that was the issue, right? That's fine. On-field decision. When we scored our goal and the ref gave it as a goal, he didn't think the guy, Salah was blocking man's view or nothing like that. He gave the goal. But then VAR intervened and said, no, he was still, even though the goalkeeper was diving the completely opposite way, which is crazy to me. And then they didn't show the push in it. So you see the good and the bad in it. The referee goes, that's my decision for that one. I think it was in. VAR said, we've looked at all the cameras. Don't look like we can, we can't have anything conclusive that it was out or wasn't in. So we'll go with your on-field decision. We then score a legitimate goal. They go, yeah, but Mo is offside though. Instead of going, Mo is offside, but at the same time, he did get pushed there. So we'll just stick with your on-field decision, because if the player doesn't push Mo into an offside position, they score regardless anyway. They're going to score the goal regardless. So you kind of get to see the good and the bad of it.
And what I need to think, man, I keep saying it every week, but it's not always the refs. It's the rules of the game, bro. Sometimes the refs sticking to the rules of the game, and it gets everyone mad because the rules are stupid. But they're like, listen, you lot can keep telling us the rules are stupid and that, but this is how I get paid. If I go against the rules, you don't have to deal with doing the report after the game and man saying, why don't you follow the rules? Get to the championship, less money. So they're going to have to change that, because, the Salah one, by the letter of the law, they got it right. But the push isn't in the letter of the law. And then people are like, well, the push, I didn't think it was anything. I'm like, no, you're right. On a regular day, if everyone's tossing in for the ball on the corner and someone does that push, you're not giving a penalty for it. But the fact that the push pushed him into a position where you made him in that, then you just give the goal, innit? And I do know about one rule, though, is like, when it's blocking the goalkeeper's eyesight, it's his sight towards the ball, not the player.
Do you know? Do you know the issue with that one? I was watching Darwin's goal back. Mo blocks the goalkeeper's view as well. Or was it Mo or was it Harvey? Because if you notice, the player tries to put his knee up to block it, and Mo jumps out the way, and it squeezed between the two players, which was blocking the eyesight of the goalkeeper anyway. So I was like, how come they didn't?
But the thing is, it's not the eyesight of the it's the eyesight of the goalkeeper to the ball, nothing else. So if Salah's standing in front of you, but I can see the ball, technically the goal should be given because I can see it. And the easiest way for anyone to realize that it should have been a goal is watch Trafford's reaction. He does not moan. He don't complain. He doesn't go, yo, linesman, you not see him standing in front of me. He just gets on with the game, bro. And no Burnley players are screwing like, nah, ref is standing in front of him. Nobody says anything. The reason why he was diving the other way, because he could see the ball, bro. And he assumed that Harvey's going to hit it across him and not.
He's going to open up the body and whip it into
the. That stinks a little bit, man. And then obviously we had the other one chalked up where Darwin didn't touch anyone.
Yeah, bro. The man was like, oh, it was a foul. I'm like, you watched it on the replay and saw he did not contact with the player at all. The player didn't react. The team didn't react. The player looked, he put his hand in his face. And then I told you after that, bro, they won't probably bring this up. The player then asked him, how comes you chalked off the goal? Once he chalked it off, he said, how comes you chalked the goal off? He was like, oh, the foul on you. And he was like, and he just wiped his face.
Yeah, of course. Because he knows he wasn't a foul. He just fell over. And the thing is, like, the thing what's going to wind me up is, like, we keep seeing this with dives and stuff as well. Who do you mean you see diving with what game was we watching? Saka, innit? And then what my response to you was, the reason why the VAR can't tell him that the dive because they don't intervene on yellow cards. So that means that I'm always allowed to cheat as long as the ref doesn't notice I've dived. I can cheat as much as I want, bro. I think they should do, bro. I just think whatever phase of play something's happened in, if something is a yellow card, a red card, a penalty, a handball, a foul, a headbutt, VAR, once it goes to VAR, they should be able to tell you everything in there. Like we had that thing at the beginning of the season, obviously in the same Spurs game where we got done over, where they literally went to the independent panel and they said, categorically, it's not made up. They said, yeah, the other Jota one shouldn't have been a yellow, but we can't intervene on yellows. I'm like, so you're just gonna tell us the truth, bro? Like, I'd rather you just lie to me at this point, bro. Don't tell me that he should have stayed on the pitch because he should have only had one yellow, and then tell me, but can't do nothing about it. So good luck missing.
Yeah, but that's where I said common sense needs to prevail, regardless of what the rules are, because at the same time you're like, we can see the whole point of you guys is to assist us, not to make the decision, or give us the right information. Yeah. I made an error, which that's what it was. I thought it was a foul, so I'm going to give him a second yellow and then a red. If you watch it back and go, well, he didn't touch him, bro, you're going to have to just take the yellow card away. That was a dive. He clipped his own foot. Or it's not a dive. He just clipped his own heels.
They should do with everything, bro. They should do exactly the same to do with red cards.
It's not a free kick. Take the yellow away. Stay on the pitch. Just be careful, bro, because that could have, you could have caught him. And I didn't touch him.
Well, the panel checked it after the game, so they can't change it in the game. But what you can do is go, yeah, the refs and that made a mistake on this. So what we're going to do is take his yellow card away. We can't put him back in the game. The game's done now, but it means that he's not banned for the next game for the red card. Just like you did with McAllister with the red. You should just be able to do that with yellows, and it should be for everything. So if a player's on,
I don't understand why they just chose the red and not the yellow cards, bro. That doesn't.
If a person's on like 4 yellows, it picks up another one in the game, and then you check after the game, like, it shouldn't have been a yellow. Then take it off so it doesn't miss the next game, bro. It's not hard, bro. But you know how they do, bro, and it stinks a little bit, bro. But speaking of stinks, stink of the week.
Mine's quite easy this week, to be fair.
Go ahead.
Declan Rice. Come to the
conversation,
bro. Yeah, because every week, man, are telling me you're this great DM. You're the best in the league at what you do. I haven't been watching your game, bro, and I don't see what everyone else is seeing. I see you run around. I get it. I see you sweating. I get it. That's your job, man. You're a 6. His passing is quite meaty, to be fair, bro, but people won't see it. Yes, he's in a team that has 90% of the ball at most games they play. So you're going to look better than what you are. When Arsenal have their back against the wall, this man is missing, bro. Tell me the game where he's like, when they got their back against the wall, apart from him scoring a winner against Luton. So what happened to the 3 goals? We're just not going to...
Running around calling man world class and that. This is what people don't give players enough time to grow anymore, bruv. Bruv, if you didn't think he was world class at West Ham, how is he world class at Arsenal in this
I don't understand, bro. That's why.
So that's why it always looks like me and you were trolling Declan Rice. But if everyone actually watched the content, this isn't us being biased against Arsenal. Go and watch the conference final when me and Enzo done a watch along and see how we're speaking. And we're like, Amrabat's wrapped him up in this game, bro. He's doing nothing. The game finishes. The commentator should be going to Bowen and asking like, "Oh, you had a great game. You saved the game." No, straight to bald Rice, bro. Because it fits the narrative. Like, and we're like, listen, we're not saying that he's definitely a good player, bro. But don't be trying to mug us off and that, like. And now all the Arsenal fans weren't calling him world class before they got him. As soon as they were linked to him, he was world class. As soon as they thought Man City were going to get him, he wasn't world class. And then when Pep said, "No, we don't want him," he was world class again. But world class off what, bro? He ain't done anything, bro. Was he world class in the World Cup?
No. Right.
So that's what I'm saying, bro.
I told you, Phillips.
When Mbappe and Tchouameni that was running for our team, bro.
Hey, Tchouameni killing everyone in there. Even Bellingham held smoke in that one as well.
Tchouameni picked the ball up, ran for everyone, and said, "I'm rossing it, bro," and you can't do nothing about it. And Declan was just stretching, skinny.
The guy before he moved to Man City was Phillips, bro. He was the guy.
And that's why
he moved, bro. And then that's why Declan's
now. I had it on the news thing because he's linked to Juve. I had it on the news thing at the bottom of the screen earlier. And I would never, every time people said Liverpool linked to him and people want to do now he's media, I'm like, I'm not going to have that. Because literally, you're basically doing what everyone was doing about Gravenberch, bro. That's what's happened to him. Gravenberch went to Bayern Munich. We did the maths, me and you. We went through the minutes. He played the equivalent of 6 games, bro.
6 games.
And if you think that's bad, thing is it's less, bro. So... But the last time we saw him play football before Man City was at Leeds when he was their best player, bro. So I can't just think man shit all of a sudden. He's a baller, and if he goes to Juve, I promise you'll find out very quick, bro. As long as he stays fit.
If he's got the minutes under his belt, you get that love. Because remember what Gravenberch said, bro. He fell out of love a bit, man,
Yeah,
with
bro.
the game, and now he's smiling again. The smile's back. That means the man is enjoying his football.
Exactly.
He's not even close to being that.
You imagine being Phillips, bro, when you're watching press conferences of your manager saying, I feel bad for him, I'm sorry that I haven't used him. And then you're like, well, use me then? And he's like, nah.
Nah, bro.
That was literally 2 weeks ago. That's
So
him back Phillips. He's like, I feel so bad because he's got a great attitude and stuff. And I'm like, you don't really have the problem that, you know, when Klopp had the problem with Minamino where we just had too many players. So sometimes you couldn't travel, which is true. Like, we had too many players on the bench, bro, that were good. That's somebody being sorry. I really want to play him, you know, but like, obviously there's players who are better than him in this position. Not much we can do about it. I mean, if he comes on the right wing, it's Salah, but if he comes on, you know what I mean, you can't really do much about it. This man's like, got space on the bench, had De Bruyne injured, Rodri injured, had Kovacic injured, and still said, Oscar Bob, we'll go with Oscar Bob.
Yeah, Rico Lewis will play them.
Yeah, you mugging man off, bro. So for me, I think, listen, if you're going to leave Man City, nothing but the best to you, kid, because it's actually not fun that happening to man. And then everyone jumping on narratives because Pep said he was fat. Everyone said he was fat. None of us thought he was fat looking at him. But as soon as Pep said he came back overweight from the World Cup, everyone was like, you know what? You are fat.
You know
it's
what?
Funny.
You know
the content creators who are fat were calling him fat. That's crazy.
Yeah. You
I
just
heard certain man when you did a stream the other day with G and that someone tried to troll Origi and said he was shit the whole time, and now he's at Nottingham fat. And if you didn't hear that, bruv, then
bro, I tune out sometimes, Savage, bro. When you know, I don't want to.
It was when you know what it was. It was when you and Jerry were arguing each other. I
wasn't arguing. The man was getting wet, bro.
Yeah, it was you and 12 man were arguing a point for Diaz on. Yes, he's not had the greatest season, but in integral games, he's been integral in certain parts of the season. And Jerry was trying to say you can't pick out individual games, and you was like, well, why not? Because if the individual games add up to a certain amount of games, and against the games that he has played, then you can make a thing. And then he said, well, that's like man saying that Origi was world class or something, when really he just come off the bench and done all the stuff. And then one fat guy said, well, he was shit anyway, man, and now he's at Nottingham fat. And I was just like, you're not in any position to call man fat.
Did I tune out that much, bro? That was the comment. I tuned out from when I made the point. I think that's what after that I tuned out.
So yeah, that's man. But yeah, man have to watch what they're saying still, man. See what I mean? It's like when Butters girl tried this fire girl, bro. Makes no sense. So
she just suckled anyway. Whoa.
Chat, you didn't give your team of the week. I mean, your stinker of the week. I'm going to give stinker of the week. I'm going to keep it in North London, and I'm going to go with Arsenal fans in the stadium. Started to leave about the 81st minute.
That's mad, you know, to leave that early, bro. And
you're at home. There's a couple of problems here. One, you're at home, so man ain't got to travel that far back. Two, you're second in the table, and on that particular game, you kind of wasn't second yet, because if the game isn't finished, you could win it and then you go top. 3, you are second to Liverpool on getting the most points in the last quarter of the game. Liverpool is way ahead of everyone else's, but they're second, bro. And I watch games like Luton and Sheffield and Brentford where they've literally scored goals in the 93rd minute, 94th minute. The Luton one was like 97, Declan Rice. So that means from 81 minutes to around 97, I think there was 9 minutes added on, in fact. You had about 24 minutes to score 2 goals, bro, to save it. And they said, nah, we're done. And that's why you don't even deserve to have a league title, bro. And you definitely don't deserve to have a Champions League. And they stink, bro. And that's my stinker of the week. Hold that. And yeah, man. Me at the team of the week. Yeah, come on.
That's cold still. I like that.
Come on, man. All right, Channel 4 don't sue, man, still, because that was my, you know what I mean? That was the sound of my childhood and that, trust me.
Yeah, man said, don't sue me, don't please.
Sue, man, team of the week. It's that point where we go through the Prem games and we pick our players for the team of the week. I asked Gens if he thought this one was hard. He said, kind of. Mine was easy, which probably means that we're not going to agree on most of the teams.
I did say I won't argue with you this week, bro.
I can guarantee one person you're not going to agree on already. Just because of...
Yeah.
Just because I mentioned them already and you your response.
Man, shut them down.
You didn't shut them down, but your response weren't that great to them, so that's fine.
Like, oh, it was all right.
I had one issue,
Mm-hmm.
but it wasn't really an issue, but it was just based on the formation a couple of the teams played was not like, for example, Brighton, the way they played, and Wolves, the way they played, was nowhere near the formation that we use. But their players were in similar positions, so that's what I had a problem with. But if there were, but some of them changed into attack, and some people stayed in midfield. So we'll get there. And
Can we for the festive period? We'll slightly change the rules because it's the festive period. So it's the last one, bro. Until we do the new year, right?
It's the last one. Yeah,
it's the last one. So let's just change up the rules a bit.
What rules are you trying to change, bro?
I want to put a player in that lost, bro.
No, that's not the rule I was trying to change. I was just going to say if you was in midfield, you're in midfield. And if you was up front, you was up front. That's
You're up front.
Man said what loser would you try to put in there? It doesn't matter because we're not doing it. But
I want Trafford in as the goalkeeper.
Oh no, I got goalkeeper who played well and won still. So
yeah, I've got a few of them. But when I'm looking at it and I'm going, we didn't have the rule of you losing, you can't get in the team. I can't lie, bro. The kid was cold, man.
So was Vicario, but apparently just Paris. Anyway.
Yeah, ball went through him, bro. It's fine. But Alisson would have caught that still.
I mean, all I'm saying is, Trafford on the one where we just said that Salah was offside, why was he diving the other? Why was he diving the other way? Why was he diving the other way?
Trafford, because the man was in his eye line, man. I'm going with VAR, bro. You couldn't see the ball. You couldn't see it.
All right, man. I guess we're gonna start from goalkeeper.
Yeah, go on. Who was you gonna say?
I've got Areola.
Because
Arsenal did have chances to win that game.
Yeah, and I'm trying to just go back through the chances.
I'm thinking apart from one
good save, hit the post, catch, parry, the Odegaard shot tipped it around the post. Couple of corners came punched.
There is another one.
There was one as well when I can't remember who shot, and he caught it, but it was like mad clock. The header from Jesus caught it, caught it, and gathered it again.
Can't lie, man. You're making a bigger case for him than I was, bro. So I don't.
No, because I know he had a good game. I'm just trying to think what else.
For me, it was between him and Neto. I thought he was better than Neto in the Bournemouth-Fulham game.
Neto was good as well. But honorable mention for Trafford, bro. I know you're not going to get in, bro. The rules are the rules, man. You can't get in if you're in a losing team.
Hey, man. Did we just not spend 5 minutes before we went to Team of the Week talking about him? We don't have to bring him up again, bro. What's going on, bro?
I was so impressed with him.
Man. He's from the Man City Academy, man. Born him, bro.
Bro, I was madly impressed, bro.
He's good, man. He's good.
Do you know, sometimes I'm like, they always mention, 18. Like, the goalkeeper who played against, was it Toulouse? His goalkeeper was like 18. Yeah. And I'm like, cold, man. Looks like a present. Looks like he's going to be a good goalkeeper when he gets older. The older he gets. But then I was watching Trafford, and I'm like, I know him from obviously the Euros, obviously winning it and stuff. But bro, the way he played, man, he played like some senior.
His brother, innit? That YouTuber's his brother.
What YouTuber?
You know the one I said where like his dad's always staring into the camera, the weird one. It's his brother.
Yeah. That's his brother.
Yeah.
Sick.
Because that's where I discovered him first. Because I think he was. Am I correct? Was it Bolton after Man City? And he was going to the games. He had the reactions on his YouTube channel. But yeah, man, good goalkeeper still. But yeah, he did deserve a shout still. But yeah, let's see what's wrong with the rest of the team. Bro.
All right, yeah, Areola, yeah, I'll give him that. I did make a bigger case for him, to be fair, though.
I think the next one. I think if we go left back first, it's pretty easy.
Same team.
Same team. I mean, to be fair, you kind of told me. You said he's going in Team of the Week. So
yeah, bro. I've seen Saka get locked up here because obviously Tsimikas locked him up.
Nah, he was good, man.
This lockup was different, bro. He was so aggressive.
He was good.
Even in the second half, there was a couple of times he went through the back of him as well. It's like, no. Big man. Yeah. And then even when he went on the dribble, went past a couple of men, set up one or two little balls in the box, and then he goes and wins the penalty against Declan Rice as well.
Yeah.
You know, just reacting. I don't even know why he was so far up the pitch anyway, bro. Like, you weren't playing wing back.
Weird, isn't it? Man?
Yeah, but
You want to go right back first and then do the centre back?
do you know the right back one?
I've got my right back. My right back is somebody that I've been dissing. So, I mean, I haven't been dissing, but I thought he was looked overrated. But I thought he was cold against who did he play against? Palace. I got Gusto at right back.
Gusto.
Cold. He was cold, bro.
How do you spell his name again? Is it G-O-S?
Gusto.
Oh, it's G-U-S. Sorry, G-U-S-T-O.
I thought he was a bit overhyped before. I mean, to be fair, still can be overhyped because it was one game, but in this one game, he was so good. And I'm looking at it like there's not much difference between the performance from him and Reece James anyway on a regular day. But on this day, he was great, bro. So,
do you know what it is? It's because normally he does that little bozo thing in it where sometimes he'll go and give away silly fouls.
Yeah, he does do that.
And you probably remember the game against Arsenal and where obviously he switched off at the back post to allow Trossard to score, and you're just like, bro, you dickhead.
That was a terrible mistake, by the way, the back post one.
It's like, switch bro, off, like, you crazy. Had the game, bro, and you just fucked it.
Yeah, I agree.
But I feel that was because they left him on and put on Reece James as well, which then fucked it.
Shouldn't have
done
that.
I don't know where Reece James was fucking playing.
Nah, bro, try to play Reece James right wing and that, bro. I don't know what was going on, bro. But centre back partnership. This would be interesting.
Might be another West Ham man as well, bro. Because I've got 3 centre backs. One obviously. No, 4. I got 4.
I got 2. I got Liverpool, Nottingham.
I've got Brighton. I think Dunk was good apart from trying to chop man's ankle in half, but I feel like he was really good. Bonner as well, man. He came in. Yeah, he came in. Virgil was in there as well, but Bonner came in as a second choice, obviously second choice.
He was good, man.
He won, I think, every tackle. He was in the air, dealing with things.
Man, like Red Skull.
This guy blocking shit all the time.
Yeah, we call him Red Skull in this household still.
Red Skull.
Yeah, he's got the same shape as Red Skull, bro. Same face shape. You know what? See, this is it. You know what? I need to stop doing this. I keep doing this thing where I'm like, oh, I don't want too many people from one team. Listen, if they were good enough, they were good enough, innit? It's just that I have somebody else. I'm trying to think.
Well, you can throw in the guy. Throwing the one that you wanted as well. To be fair,
I had my centre back partnership was Morello and Virgil, but then you just mentioned Agbon and he was cold. I don't really want to keep Virgil out just because
he's been in the team of the week for a minute. Yeah,
he's perfect, bro. So he gets in. I'm gonna go. I did want Morello, but I think Agbana. I watched the game as well. He was cold, bro. So yeah, go Agbana, bro. He's never gonna get in there again. So
is it OG Ogbon? Want to say? Oh, I had it close to it. There you go.
Yeah, he played for Italy. It was in Italian, I remember. Yeah.
No, honestly, because he's not a main starter, bro. And that performance, it was sound, man. Can't even knock it. It was just sound.
Oh yeah, Mongus. To be fair, special shout out to Gomez still.
Yeah, Gomez.
In fact, everyone you've got there was cold. You already know how I feel about Kilman, bro. I think it's cold, bro.
Yeah, Kilman was really good as well. Yeah, the other one as well is Pupinia. He was really good, man.
Yeah, that's so crazy, man. Because that's what everyone brought up yesterday. That I was talking about him in the show yesterday, and I was like, he isn't back, and he's been injured. And then I clicked on Twitter, and it said he had the picture of him in the Brighton top, and it said, "I'm back." And then he scored, and then went up to the camera, and was like, "I'm back." I'm like, "You talking to me?"
Man, assist by Milner as well. Man just said it from the corner. Man just took a touch. I thought, yeah, whip it in, whip it. No, man said, yeah, pop in.
Cold. All right, midfield.
Do you know, bro? I'm not gonna lie to you. Around midfield, I couldn't figure it out. So I'll tell you who I have, and then you can do whatever you want to kind of do with it.
Okay.
I've got Foden, Lamina, Milner, Nkunku, Silva, Alex Scott as well from Bournemouth.
Is that for the whole midfield? Okay, man. I've got, and I'll tell you where there was an issue. So I've got Foden. Probably put him in the right side of the day. I was going to put him in there. This is one that's going to throw you off, but you'll realize why I've done this. Chan's played the game in midfield, bro.
Where was he playing? Like an inside forward?
It was in like the 10.
Yeah, he's like inside.
So I was thinking, how am I supposed to fit a 10 in this squad? I can't use the 10 as a striker. But I think he has to be in the team no matter what. He was cold, bro.
He's on my list of strikers. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, they
bro, do you know what I didn't want to mention? We'll get to him. Well, who else did you say you have?
So
you had Foden.
because I got this thing saved. So yeah, so the way they played, they played 3-4-2-1 Wolves.
Mm-hmm.
They used Nori and Semedo as wing backs.
Yeah.
Lamina and Gomez in the center. They had Chan and Sarabia ahead of them in the 10, and then they played Cunha up top like Leipzig's formation. So I was like, I can't use Chan as a striker because he's literally a midfielder in this game.
The midfielder for this one,
but he was cold. So I got, for me, on my picks, I've got Foden, Chan, and then the pick between is Gilmore or Milner. And they obviously the Gilmore Milner one's gonna have to go in the 6 because Brighton played the 3 ahead of the defense. So,
what was your thoughts on Lamina as well in the game?
I thought Lamina was cold. I love him. I do. I told him. Bro, I keep saying, man.
You tried to throw him in. Might have been like the second week, and I was like, not having none of it. I can't remember who I chose instead.
It's so good, man. But because you know when you like, oh, this geezer's cold. I remember it was at Southampton before, wasn't it? It was Southampton. And then sometimes there's an assumption that because of how man looks, I just assume that they're like 26 in it, but he's 31. But and I know that Liverpool don't really have that policy. We broke that policy for Wataru in it, but he's cold, bro. Very similar vein to Thingy to Douglas Luiz. Bit more athletic than Douglas, but yeah. But with me, the Gilmore Milner one, the reason why I said either or because they both played in the same team. Gilmore was more central than Milner, but Milner was cold in that game.
Yeah, I think I'll throw him in here.
Yeah. What are you saying, Chan, for the next one then?
Here's my. So I want to say Chan. He's in there. I just want to shout out Armin Kunku as well, man. He was good. He was so good, bro.
Like, he's a top player, man. Like I can't pretend because he plays for Chelsea now. Because when we didn't before all of the Nunes talk and all that stuff, before anyone goes, you're trying to throw Nunes under the bus. He was the one. As soon as Bobby said he's leaving, I said get him. I mean, I wanted him the season before, but I was like, he can play up front, he can play false 9, and if you want an immediate replacement for Bobby with more speed than that and a better shot, get him in.
That's the season you wanted him is when he was tearing up the German league, because he was that top goal scorer, and he was like second or third in the assist record as well. Yeah. And the goals he was scoring, bro, was single-handedly carrying his team.
And this isn't a surprise because when they done the Prem series in the USA in pre-season, he was fit then for Chelsea and he was the best player.
Remember, he was playing in the 10. They played the 4-2-3-1. And that's when I was like, nah, this team is mad, you know. And when he got injured, I was like, I don't want to wish anything on a man, but I'm happy he didn't play against us.
Yeah, he's cold, bro. He's cold.
They got too much speed, bro. But yeah, who do you thinking you want to put Chan in there?
Yeah, I think Chan just edges it for me, man. And he took, and his goals were cold as well, bro.
Do you know? I didn't want to shout the second goal, bro. He pinned it. Yeah, man. Man did what Welbeck did to Joe Gomez, bro. Man flicked it around. The last time I saw that was obviously when Welbeck did it. The time before that is when Suarez did it, and I can't remember the defender. And he was traveling with it, just flicked it round, man, and then he hit it on the half volley. Yeah,
well, Suarez's one was against Stoke, isn't it?
Wang, is it HWANG? Is it?
Yeah. You know Wang. The Wang part of his name is not real, isn't it? Like his nickname. The Chan part is his actual name. Yeah, because it's Mandarin
name, innit?
It's Mandarin for bull because they call him the Korean bull, innit? So it's Korean bull. Yeah. I don't know why I just give a savage fact for no reason, but fuck it.
Let me just move you forward just so people, you know what I mean?
Okay, this should be interesting. Front three.
You know you have to put Chris Woods in there, but man can't just be moving like Messi and that drop him.
Actually, the front three is not gonna. I don't think it's actually gonna be hard, bro.
Nah, it's not, but it could.
I think there's one guy that you're not gonna put in.
That's why it's gonna be easier.
I think there's one guy you might not put in what I've got.
Go on.
You want the whole front three?
Yeah, because I've got 5.
I got Chris, Pedro, and Garnacho.
Yeah, I've got all 3 of them.
Oh,
but I've got an honourable mention as well for Elanga because he set up the 2 goals to Chris Woods and he should have squared it to get a third assist when he went to shoot. But I felt like in the whole game, he was a problem, bro. Not only him, obviously Gibbs White, but he was a problem.
The reason why I was impressed with Elanga's performance because I don't remember what game we was talking about before that where I came on here and said he should have done better. So there was whatever game it was they played before that one, he was winding me up because for somebody that fast, he shouldn't be getting caught offside that much, man. And he kept making the wrong decision. But you could see that he was causing problems all game. And it's almost like he learned and said, "Listen, I'm going to do it properly the next game." And was tearing him up, and he's horrible to play against because once he's got ahead of you, you can't catch him. Too fast.
That's true. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Big up honesty. Nah, man. Listen, I can't let goals cloud my judgment on people being in the team. Estepinian was good, bro, but he wasn't even Brighton's best player, bro. And he is cold, but he wasn't better than Milner. He wasn't better than João Pedro. He wasn't better than Billy Gilmore. He wasn't better than Lewis Dunk. That's 5 Brighton players ahead of him. You could argue that Van Hinzelwood was better than him as well. And then they got that Henshu at the back, and the one who played against us. What's his name again?
Oh, no, man. He looks like a rugby player, bro. That man ain't a
absolute terrorist. How can you have no net, bro? Just bare shoulders and that, bro. Got Goldberg at centre back and that, bro.
Nah, this team is cold still. Can't even knock it.
That's his name. Igor, innit?
Igor. That's the man.
How are you going to give a man who looks like that a name like Igor, bro? This geezer's a problem. Of course, your parents named you Igor, bro.
There was one time in the game, yeah, I thought if he tapped Salah on his ankle, Salah looked back at him and then just starts rubbing it. And he was like, oh, sorry. I'm like, big man. See how big you are. Relax, bro.
Yeah, it's a problem still.
So Areola in goal. Emerson, Virgil, Ogbonna, Costo as your back line, back 5 with Milner, Foden, and Wang Hee-chan in the midfield, with Alexandro Garnacho, Chris Woods, and João Pedro as your strikers. Cold, man. Really cold. That's your team of the week. We then go to who is your player of the week. And then we do who's your captain of the week.
My player of the week of all them is João Pedro, bro. Smoky settings.
Yeah. 2 goals and an assist as well.
Yeah. The assist was so cold, bro, because the way he weaved in
as well.
Yeah, bro. And the way he weaved in and out was taking the piss, bro. Like,
and then at the end, who was it that tried to hold man in the back of his neck and said something and pushed him? This man came off the pitch and started shushing. Come on, and started getting mad, riling up the fans.
That was cold. I love that still. He's a problem still.
Really good footballer, man. Really good footballer. Captain of the week. I'm gonna give it to Ogbonna.
Yeah, give it him.
Yeah, I swear that.
I just have to preference something though.
Yeah.
I feel like anytime Virgil's in a team, it's not going to be fair because we're kind of just brushing past him for Ogbonna. The reason why what Ogbonna done was great is because 1, he was great, but 2, he doesn't play like that all the time. Where Virgil is like that all the time, bro. And I'm like, I just have to preference. I always have to just let man know that don't just be going Virgil stuff and let's get on with it. This geezer's, bro, he's so cold, bro.
Even saw him today. You see the video of him walking into training, bro. It just looks like he just looks so cool, man. Cool, man.
He's a G, man. I think all the man them that were bad mouthing him last season. If you was being critical, safe, but if you're bad mouthing him, say sorry now. Apologize. Go to his Instagram or Twitter and just apologize, please. Do it now. Say sorry. He's gonna say he probably won't read it. And if he does, he's probably gonna think, "What are you saying sorry for?" Just say it. That's all. It's the thought that counts, bro. Because man are rude, bro. Do you see that person who I rated still? Who's that person on Twitter who put the Wataru apology, that long apology? Have you seen it?
I've not seen it.
Bro, I woke up and somebody said, bro, I'm not joking. It said, "Dear Wataru, I have to say I apologize for the slander." Bro, it's the coldest. He's like, "I apologize for the slander I gave. I didn't really know who you was before you came to the club. And I just assumed a 30-year-old coming to the squad for this much weren't going to do much." And that is like, I now see how precious you are in the squad. Bro, it's a long apology. I'm like, bro, this man went to ChatGPT and said, "Write me an apology for."
Yeah, man, just write me up for it. Nah, listen, you have to respect it, bro, because sometimes you don't see what he does, and when you start seeing what he does, you're like, Because even in the game, I was critical with him in the game to an extent, but my manager was like, bro, like some of the things that he was doing, bro, sometimes it goes unnoticed, and sometimes it goes unnoticed for real, because sometimes he wins the ball back, and it's like I don't want him to make mistakes. I just know how how the fan base is at the moment, man. It's a bit fragile at the moment. So if he loses the ball in an area, I'm like, oh, man, you can already see people going, "Oh, he lost the ball again," instead of going, "No, there was no option for the pass, bro." Yes, he held on to it, but no one was moving at the same time. But in terms of like Ogbonna for the captain, bro, such an outstanding performance, man. And you look at the team that he wasn't like a meaty team they were playing against, and he was a vital part. The amount of headers, tackles, blocks, stepping into to shut certain things off, man. And he wasn't on his own doing it, but
I was about to say, Maverick
was cold.
he was good, man. He was good.
Yeah.
But
Maverick
scoring against Arsenal, they let you go when you
celebrate though, man.
Yeah, he should have celebrated still.
I've
seen Arsenal fans bigging him up in the fan camp, like, yeah, big up Maverick Panos for not celebrating. I was like, but you lot said he was shit, and that's why you got rid of him. So he should have celebrated. But
goal of the week, bro, and then we do the manager of the week.
Ooh, goal of the week.
It's probably 3 I saw. But
Estepinion's there.
Yeah.
Can's there.
Foden's there.
Dopey Rhythm. Foden's there. Bernardo's there.
And Sinistera as well. Did you see his one?
Oh, cold. Cold.
It's a baller
he was so, bro. He left Leeds on it.
He's on loan though.
He's on loan, bro. Bro. You know, sometimes there's a player and you're like, I don't really know. I'm lying and I don't know the transfer money and stuff. But when I look at them, I'm like, surely he can't cost that much. But he's techie, bro.
Techie. But that's what they got though. Like, bro, we have to play them again. We have to play them away, right?
Away, yeah.
In the Prem. We played them away. We played them at home in the Prem, beat them. Played them in the Cup away, beat them. Now we got to play them away again in the Prem, bro. And yeah, they got bare techie, man. You know who the other guy I like as well, man? What's the other Donny? The dreads, the one with the dreads as well, man. He's so techie, bro.
Same team?
Yeah, same team. Man. What's his name?
I'm trying to think.
Senesi? I think that's his name. Senesi, something like that.
Isn't Senesi the centre back in it?
No, he's got a similar name, bro. Oh, fuck's sake.
You thinking about Semenyo?
Semenyo, that's the one. Sorry.
Yeah.
Bro, I really like him as a player.
Now, you know what it is? Semenyo plays for Thingy, innit? Bournemouth.
Yeah, that's what I want. I really like.
Oh yeah, he scored against us, didn't he? The perk.
Bro, but I like the way he plays.
He's tacky, bro.
He plays so fearless, bro. He doesn't look at the team and go, "Oh, we're playing Man City, we're playing Liverpool, playing Arsenal." He just plays, bro. He treats everyone the exact same, bro. Whether he thinks that you're a shitter team, he still treats you the exact same, bro. Mad fearless, bro. Did they get him this season? It's the first time I've seen him in the league.
Yeah, this season, yeah.
So you got him, you got Sinistera as well, you got fucking obviously Dominic Solanke. I'm missing one. You got
because Finger's been on the bench,
don't you? You got Clivert
there
as well.
Tavernier.
All the Tavernier.
Finger's been coming off the bench, bro. Billing's been coming off the bench.
Has he been coming off the bench now?
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? He's been coming off the bench.
Oh, that's sick, bro. That's how you know the team is cold, bro.
Mm-hmm. And the championship's looking spicy as well, because Leicester at the moment be running around with that shit, bro.
Who's playing today? Is it Southampton playing today? And
everyone's playing today in the championship. I think there's about 10 games on, bro. Because I got the thing on the screen now. Leicester on 62 points at the top, and Ipswich are at second and 54, bro.
Leicester's definitely back in the Prem.
Yeah, Leicester. Leeds are climbing up the table. Blues are, bro. I told man, don't take Rooney as your manager, bro. And man didn't want to listen, bro. That don't make no sense to me, bro. Did you see the meme what's going around, bro?
No, I haven't.
Bro, big pause, lava splash, and everything I'm about to say in it. The commentator said, the Sky News commentator said, when Rooney getting punched up, they said, Wayne Rooney said that he would have sucked off his whole team at halftime if he could. What?
Who said that?
Bruv, the meme, bruv. That's what the meme is, bruv. And it's not like a voiceover, it's real, bruv. Because of what I think what he's trying to say is like his team played shit and he would have took them all off the pitch, innit? This geezer tried to use the word sucked off, and I said, what?
What in the crazy world is, man?
Bruv, nastiness, bruv. And you can just, bruv.
Yeah, long this guy needs this. Yeah. And anyways, team manager of the week, bro.
I
think there's at least 3.
I think Nuno's up there.
Yep.
He definitely had them playing different.
Moyes.
Yeah, Moyes is definitely there.
I know.
Luton manager, because he's on smoke, bro. He's been doing bits, man.
To be fair, though, man, them goals.
Nah, the goals were meaty, bro. The goals were meaty.
They were so lucky, bro. But
3 own goals in one game is crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. And I also put Ten Hag in there as well, man. Team showed a great bit of fight, man. Come back and
No,
win the game.
no, we're not doing that.
Throw him in there, bro.
Definitely not putting Ten Hag in there, bro.
Yeah, bro. He won a game of football, man. And it's
No,
not
I don't
against a
care,
shit
bro.
team. It's not against a shit team as well, bro. It's against Villa, bro. And they were 2-0 up. They were 2-0 up, and then they won the game 3-2, bro. Made the right changes when he needed to. Team started cooking up, man. Cooked up on a few counter attacks, scored a couple of goals, man.
Why lie, man? Let's just go with Nuno, bro. God, I don't know about Ten Hag, bro.
I say Paul said, nah, it's Villa stop playing. Yeah, Rooney's tapped. Yeah, Rooney's tapped. Man can't be talking about anything about doing that to his players. Who do you want to give it to? I want to give it to Moyes, but I don't know. You said someone else, didn't you? You said Nuno.
I said Nuno.
They both had top two very good teams to play against, to be fair.
Yeah,
Newcastle and Arsenal. The tactics that Nuno used was cold. You know what? Give it to Nuno because David Moyes has been there for a minute as well.
Yeah.
So I'll give it to Nuno.
That's a big win for him, because as I said, the first game back, he probably should have won, to be fair. But yeah, I'll give him that. That's
Nuno. Congrats to Nuno. So goal of the week, we gave it to, who was it in the end? We didn't even give it, actually.
We didn't give it. We just named them.
We just named them. Who are we giving it to then? Sinisterra, Foden.
I got Estepinian still.
Chan's technique, bro. Man flicked it over. Oh, sorry, bro. Man sent man back to Jamaica, bro.
Yeah, I might go Chan, because not only did he chip over his head, bro, he made it seem to the keeper that he was gonna go like wide, and he went to the near post. So rude.
Just pulled it back in. He did like the Mbappe finish. You know the one where he pulls it back.
Yeah, man.
Nunes, Gary saying Nunes' goal was cold as well.
Yeah. To be fair, we should have. Yeah, it's kind of deep that we didn't even mention his goal. His goal was cold, bro. Yeah, definitely. Darwin's
I think just over the sheer brilliance of it, man.
Yeah, they're gonna miss him as well because he's going to Asia Cup, isn't it?
Yeah.
And obviously, I think he's back though, isn't it? Neto's back though, isn't it?
Is he back?
I'm not tripping. I swear Neto's back, because when I watched not yesterday's game, but the game I watched the other day, I didn't get to watch the whole game because I was watching a different game, but I'm pretty sure I heard them say Neto's off the bench, and it couldn't have been the other Neto, because the other Neto is a Bournemouth goalkeeper, bro. Unless I'm wrong. Let me see.
Yeah, you can just go and check back the result.
Yeah, he's on the bench. I told you. He was on the bench yesterday as well, Pedro Neto.
So he's not fit yet, but he's back. Okay.
He's been back for 2 games. So, yeah. But obviously
they want to run him soon, bro.
yeah, they're going to run that hamstring straight back off, boy.
Yeah. That's mad still. Yeah, I'll give it to Chan, man. I think just the sheer fucking brilliance and technique. But massive shout out to Sinisterra and Estepinian and Darwin as well for their goals. Yeah. And Foden as well. Jesus.
Yeah, Foden's goal was cold, bro. Yeah, man.
Big up, bro.
Big up, man. Love for the love, man. Interesting, man. But yeah, man. Anything from the chat? Let's do 10 minutes on the chat, and then before we get out of here, it's the last Hangover 2023, you know, like that. Let's go, man. We got the chat, man. Any questions? Throw them in Q&A for the next 10 minutes. Yeah, Den Donker's goal was cold still. First game back as well.
A little back heel flick and that.
But yeah, man, interesting stuff, bro. I'm looking forward to the next couple of games for Liverpool, man. These AFCON games, and I think everyone's been making it a big deal, and I don't think it's a big deal as everyone thinks still.
Or the AFCON.
Just gotta be calm about it and go on about business, and
yeah, Tottenham missed his son, bro. That's gonna be a madness for the Asia Cup. That's a big miss. The captain and that madness.
Oh yeah, they do it.
Madness.
Oh yeah, that's massive for Tottenham, bro. Because Finger's still injured, Maddison.
Yeah, and Chan's been cooking for Wolves, so he's going to be a massive miss.
Does Fingy plays for his national team's Ivory Coast, isn't it?
Who?
Basuma.
Yeah, he'll be away. But he's any injured, so they might try and pull a fast one still.
He's injured, or didn't he just get sent off again?
I know. Brighton did the thing with Matoma. Said, "Oh yeah, he's injured for 4 to 5 weeks." I said, "Oh, so the whole Asia Cup, yeah." All right.
Hold on a minute. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I'm actually confused now.
Suspended. So is Sarr as well. Yeah, Sarr's away.
Yeah, that's what I thought that. Nah, they're fucked. Without Sarr and Basuma, they're fucked, bro. And no Son. That's crazy.
Who else, man? I feel like there's
a total thing, innit? Did you see the reports yesterday that they said
Jackson going as well, isn't he? Or is he playing for the first? Yeah, he is.
I'm guessing so.
Um,
and you saw the thing I put the news thing I put up earlier with Hugo Lloris is left now, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I did see it. Where was he going? I saw it going across the bottom.
He's going to LA, I think. But along with that, yesterday the report was Hugo Lloris, Højbjerg, and not Ben Davies, Eric Dyer have been told they can leave the club in January or something like that. That's crazy, bro. In January, bro.
Eric Dyer told he could leave the club in January.
Yeah, man. Let me get the report because my thing's frozen, bro. But I saw it yesterday, man. Didn't get to check it out properly, mainly because I don't care about them enough, bro.
Yeah, Grealish has got broken into. Crazy.
Yeah, bro.
He was really good as well, by the way. Honorable mention.
He was. I think his missus was in the house as well, man, and his missus family, man. Yeah, because he only moved in like 2 days before. Somebody set him up, bro. But these social media people done. Someone probably filming it for the window. Grealish is moving in. Robbed.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Them bombs.
You see the other link as well, man. I don't know if it's mad rumors, yeah, but Tottenham are apparently like Joe Gomez is top of their list. Oh yeah, that's our keep it level. Big up, bro. Yeah, Joe Matabini.
Yeah, I can't blame him, but they can't have him.
Yeah, I know we ain't gonna sell him, but it's crazy though.
Okay, here's what I saw. Tottenham have told senior trio Eric Dyer, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, and Hugo Lloris that they can depart the club.
I would take Højbjerg.
I would take Højbjerg straight away, bro.
Yeah, I would take
You're crazy. You know how crazy you have to be losing Sarr and Basuma for the AFCON in January and telling Højbjerg can go?
Or they probably have players lined up that they want to get, bro.
You can be lined up all you like, bro. But why if it's somebody you've lined up in terms of you want to get them, but they don't want to play for you, bro? It's fucked.
No, I get that. But Højbjerg, I can't believe that the season before last season as well, he was a main midfielder, bro.
Bro, I'll take Højbjerg now, bro.
They were talking, bro. There was games when you're like, this man in the midfield. Do you know how people was hyping over Declan Rice? This was the same thing people were doing over Højbjerg.
Well, if the Polder can leave, I'm guessing that all their contracts must be finishing at the end of the year, isn't it?
Possibly.
You can't tell Freeman you can leave when your contract's got 4 years on it. And that
I'm a new club, mother.
Any move for Højbjerg would depend on whether Tottenham have their £20 million valuation met.
That's not bad. How old is he?
27,
28, something like that.
Yeah, he's not that old because I know he's in the Danish national team, innit? He's 28. Take him. Take him, bro. You get 5 years out of him easy, bro. Man's a beast as well. Have you men heard Bruno G is priority for Liverpool? My question is, what happens to Bajcetic, who Klopp rates highly? Doesn't a Bruno G stop his chances? Bruno Guimaraes is not coming to Liverpool. That's pretty simple. He's not coming to Liverpool, bro. It's not, bro. It's not like it's 17th place Newcastle they plays for, bro. Yeah. And I was going to say this earlier, that he's dirty, man. That is a dirty footballer, you know, Bruno Guimaraes, bro. This geezer just...
Yeah.
But yeah, Newcastle ain't selling him to us, bro. He's their record signing, isn't it?
Bruno Guimaraes, yeah. Well, no, it's Tonali,
Oh, Tonali broke it after that because he was 50 and there was 70, and then he signed a 5-year contract the year Eddie Howe got there. He's only been there 2 years, so yeah, he ain't going, man.
Just watching the video of Thiago training and that, man. He looks
you love to see it, man.
Looks so saucy, bro. Even just running. looking like, bro, when he gets a touch of that football, and then Darwin fucking with that little backheel pass little outside flick to Diaz to finish. Man goes,
Gomez
how are
has
we?
been Liverpool's best player. It's been good, man. If Newcastle don't get Champions League football, we'll sign Bruno. I think we ain't buying Bruno, bro. Remember, I said that here on this channel, bro. It's not happening, bro. Morton been killing it at Hull. He's way better than McConnell too. McConnell's good though, so I don't know about way better. He's more advanced in his development, but he's a baller still. Would you men take Solanke back? We got a buyback clause, or I'm not taking Solanke back, bro. He ain't all that, man. The easiest thing to figure out if Solanke is good or not is, did any of you care about Solanke at the beginning of the season? You didn't. There you have it, bro. Man just started to score a few goals and that is happy. But Bournemouth's level, that's why, bro.
So some shirts are too high pressured, man. Sometimes the right shirt is the right weight.
Level, bro. That's like saying, would you take Callum Wilson at Liverpool? Callum Wilson's cold, but he's not Liverpool quality, bro. You know what I mean? But Callum Wilson was at Bournemouth and Newcastle's level, bro. 100 mil buyout activates, no Champions League. I'm not, bro. It's not my money. But if it was my money, I'm not paying 100 mil for Bruno Guimaraes, bro. Newcastle can't. No, this is a myth, you know, about the buyout clause that the club can't do anything. The club can't do anything, but if the player doesn't want to play for you, he doesn't have to go. All the buyout clause means is that if the club wants you and the player wants to leave to go to that club, then you can't do anything. But if he doesn't want to come to Liverpool, then he doesn't have to go to Liverpool. Do you think frozen?
Yeah, it is. I'm just waiting for it to sort its life out.
I said pick one: Robinson, Estepinian, or Aït-Nouri. I'm going Robinson still.
Oh, it's come back.
What about you? Pick one out of the three.
Oh, seen the goal yesterday now, Robinson.
Yeah, same, man. We was gonna but like I'm not trying to tell man they're wrong in that, but I think people need to you see when man are gonna spend money on Caicedo, that doesn't mean that they put it back in their wallet and said we'll save it for somebody else. That just means we thought he was worth that much money, and he was a special case because we've never done that as a Liverpool team. Everyone else, we don't believe that, so put the money back. That's like if you that's like if you decided to splash out something for Roman or Rio. You're like, I don't normally spend this much money, but you know what? This looks like it could be worth it still. These tickets look like it could be worth it to this Champions League final. And then you go to try and get them, and last minute they're like, tickets sold out. And then you put your money away, carry on your normal day and that, and then one of them come back to you and go, yo, there's this place and that, and we know you got the money because you were gonna buy these tickets. Like, I was gonna, as a dad, go above and beyond to get you to that Champions League final. I'm not giving you the money to go and watch Tranmere versus Scunthorpe, bro.
Yeah, long.
And it's like, oh, but Dad, you got the money? Yeah, I have the money, you don't. And that's what it is with them, man. Obviously, whatever conversation had to happen for Liverpool to even dish out that much money to say we'll take Caicedo was a special conversation, bro. They must have thought highly of him. But that doesn't mean, if they thought highly of Bruno Guimaraes and all that to the same level, they would have tried the same thing. It's one of them ones at the end of the day. I get why they've done it, but it doesn't mean that because we don't know what they were going to have to go through. We know that it probably would have been payment structured just like Chelsea, and now they've changed the rules. Remember, I told you the other day that you can't go for 5 years anymore, which means Chelsea can pay. I think they've got Caicedo 8-year contract.
All of them and them are an 8-year thing, bro.
So 8-year contracts. They're playing roughly. How much did it cost? 100.
115.
8-year contract, 115. They're paying about 8 point something a year, I think, for that whole. And no one else can do that now because.
Is it 8 years? So now it'd be more than that. It'd probably be 11.
Yeah, it'd be about
11.
Oh yeah, it's 115. How much did Declan Rice on 105?
105.
Yeah,
it's probably about.
They're paying about 14 million a year.
Mad, bro. That's light work.
Yeah, exactly. But that's light work. But even for Liverpool, that's not light work. 14 million a year. So the fact that, and we probably wouldn't even have put him on an 8-year contract because we don't do them contracts. So we would have to probably spend about 22 million a year to get him.
Oh, finally you can see my chair, bro. I was like, how comes I only see Savage's chair? Got a decent chair as well, man. Shit.
Yeah, no. Oh yeah. All the Klopp's never.
I like how you went past the Frankie de Jong question though.
I didn't see it.
No, of course you didn't.
No, I didn't see it, bro. I love
Big up
Frankie.
to Gary, man. I saw it, man. So should we take a punt?
He put on De
on
Jong. Yeah, man. Ben said that he's happy to take a lead. Go speak to him when it ends. Let him know that his wages are going to be cutting off and see how he feels about it.
I don't need negativity, bro, and I'm trying to just, you know,
since entering financial trouble, would you take Pavard as a backup for Trent? And nah, Pavard's meaty, bro. So I told man this before. When we were linked to him last time, I said, all man know about Pavard is he's got a great shot on him, bro.
No. He doesn't have a great shot. He had one good shot.
Yeah. No, because he did it again, bro. He's got a volley on him. That's about it, bro. But he look. You know, this is the thing about Pavard. You know, if you play him at right back and Shimikas at left back, you've got the most tired left and right back you've ever seen, bro. He looks like he got no sleep as well, bro.
Yeah, them man, they was fighting at night. It was fortnight ago, he's in it,
bro. Where do you both think we can pressure Newcastle? In the game against them. This is quite simple. Man, them get the energy boots on and run them into the ground, bro. As me and then said, they die around the 54th minute, bro. Then it's, in fact, just do the regular stuff, pass the ball around, and then when they get tired, just destroy them, bro. Throw Darwin on, or if he's already on, let him run at them.
Because they've had a week off, we've now had a week off, so it should be interesting.
Yeah. Pick one player from the top 5 who is out of form, who Klopp can get the best out of. Interesting question.
Rashford.
Sancho.
Surprising we chose 2 Man United wingers.
yeah.
I feel like he could do something cold with Anthony as well, you know.
Yeah, I think so. So basically, all Man U done, isn't it? Amrabat.
I know it's probably his level, isn't it?
Yeah, it's true.
I'm joking.
Amrabat's on loan, isn't it?
Is he on loan? They paid like 10 million to loan him.
It's a loan, bro. They're not any. Because remember, they did that with. I wanted Amrabat, but I don't understand why the Sense Bitsa back and got Amrabat. What's the point, bro? You might as well just kept.
Should have just kept Sabitzer, bro.
Yeah. So, how will Chiesa? Oh, I thought you said Chiesa. How will Chelsea ever get rid of the players that don't work? They can't.
Unless they want to leave.
Yeah, they'll just lose money. Bodie's moving like a hillbilly, Suge Knight, death row contracts. Yeah, man. Smart. It's smart though. It's very smart what they did. I have heard the CB fumed engineer, cold still. How does Klopp get Darwin scoring at least 30 goals a season?
Playing more for him.
Darwin has to step up to prove that if you play the team to my best abilities, it's worth it. And then if it's worth it, then Klopp will change. But at the moment, Salah's still outscoring, man, playing shit. And that's always going to be Liverpool's problem. If Salah outscored you playing shit, what would Klopp ever change to suit the team?
If you look at the contrast between Bielsa and Klopp, Bielsa plays the team to suit Nunes. And he gets a lot out of him as a striker. Because when I watch Nunes for Bielsa, he looks like a number 9. Yeah. When I watch Darwin for Liverpool, he looks like a facilitator instead of an actual number 9. So,
yeah, that's true. Only thing is though, Bielsa doesn't have the same pressure as Klopp. If Klopp gets it wrong because international football, if Klopp gets it wrong for a few games, your points are gone and you ain't winning the league, bro. It's done, and that's. But I do get what you mean. It's very hard to have somebody who's a superstar in your squad already, scored over 200 goals, and is very consistent with, even if I play shit, I'm gonna get you the goals needed, to somebody who's new and you can trust him in some instances and he does great stuff off the ball, but every now and again he might mess up. And Salah messes up probably just as much as Nunes, but the difference is Salah has a whole back catalogue of 200 goals to go. Well, if you want to trust one of us, it's probably going to be me, innit? So honestly said Caicedo. Martinelli's a good one. That's a really good one actually. Question for the man then: if we, let's say we're 10 points ahead and we play Europa League semi-final, and we play Roma in the semi-final, would you rotate in Europe or in the Prem? No, if you said if we're 10 points ahead, I'm not rotating them. I'm keeping the same team. If we're 10 points ahead and we're going to a semi-final, team what's the best team in the Prem, I'm playing them in the Cup as well. Because it's the semi-final, isn't it? You ain't got time to slip up. It's only one game, well, 2 games. 2 games, isn't it? Home and away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 2 games. 10 points is 10 points, man.
Sorry,
I
I'm
don't
trying to
think
find us a player for pro clubs. My bad.
Oh yeah. I don't think I'd keep the exact same team as the Prem team. But most of it, we have to be honest, man. That's how we won our trophies the other season when we won the FA Cup and League Cup. It's sad, but let's be honest, as fans, we were happy to win the trophy. And I felt bad for Minamino before the game because he didn't get to play. After the game, didn't feel too bad, bro. He got a trophy, we got a trophy, and I got a parade, bro. I ain't complaining, bro. So at the end of the day, you got to do what's best for your club. And it sounds fucked up if, for example, Doak done well to get you to a Europa League final, but if Salah's in form, he's probably going to play Salah in it. But I think Klopp's a little. Oh no, it's different because I felt bad for Lucas Moura in the Champions League. So actually, I wasn't sad. I was happy because I wanted him to play Kane. I'm like, he just come back from injury, so yeah, same thing. It's fine. Everyone playing low block versus Arsenal, getting results. These men are making fun of Liverpool low block and that. Yeah, because no one respected Arsenal before. Now they do, so they low block them. And it's long. And the only thing they've got to combat the low block is the cross to the back post, which is a dangerous cross, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And their set pieces are dangerous as well. But apart from that, they don't have a goal scorer to do anything else to it. So of the top rank, this player, Nigel de Jong, Davids, Mascherano, Cambiasso, Fabinho, and P.S. Seedorf is criminally underrated. Okay, you want us to rank the players in order? I'm guessing.
Cambiasso
first.
Davids.
Oh yeah, why did I say? I'm thinking of Alphonso Davids.
No. Yeah, Davids, Cambiasso. So Cambiasso, Davids. Nigel was really good, but he's a crazy one as well, man. Him and Mascherano, you can choose whatever. I'll go Fab next.
Yeah, I think Mascherano just edges De Jong. You can't be fly kicking man in the chest in the World Cup final. Oh yeah, Seedorf's one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah. So, is Seedorf on it, or he's just saying?
Nah, he just said P.S. Seedorf's underrated.
Oh,
Seedorf's
okay.
one of the
So he's not
part.
He's not part of that. So I'll go Cambiasso, Davids, Fab, Mascherano, Nigel de Jong.
Yeah, same order. Tell you what, man, Seedorf, bro. I don't know how any footballer can generate so much power from like a halfway line to score a goal like he, because he done it loads of times, bro.
Technique, bro.
Remember, normally people lob the keeper from the halfway line, innit? It's like Beckham type. He would ras it from there, bro.
It's a technique. So man, the technique
yeah.
is, do you lock down a good technique, bro?
Yeah, he was thingy as well, though. He was built different because you even see him now, bro. He's not fat like the rest of the pundits.
Same fucking age, bro. It doesn't.
Every time they put him in soccer aid, bro, he scores a hat trick, bro. Like he
just runs around taking a piss, and he takes it easy for no reason. He's just like,
I know, bro. I respect man in it. I know that I'm always trolling in that, but there's a sign of respect I give man who get to that age and was professional athletes and stay in shape and that, bro. Because just because you finish your career, there's not reason to be a slob, bro. It's actually quite embarrassing. Like, you telling me that when you look at Henry, doesn't he just like he can just play regular, bro? Like he
just throw him in, bro.
Looks lean. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Play, man.
But when we were looking at like Razor Ruddock and them, man, bro, it's a shambles, bro.
But they're from a different era, to be fair.
Yeah, the fat era, bro.
They're fat. You're gonna have a pint.
Buy a treadmill, man. You got the money still. You know what I mean? Big up, G. Yeah, but you know he was a thingy in it when he first done black belt.
Who? Razor.
Nah,
de Jong.
Yeah.
He does some sort of. I don't know what his fighting thing is, but yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He's a nutcase, man.
There was no doubt in my mind that he can break man up still. So I like him though, man. But yeah, man, that World Cup final was crazy still. To this day, I don't understand how Van Bommel went through that tournament and didn't get booked that much, bro.
Yeah,
he dirty, bro.
He was going around breaking up everyone. It's because he was like known as a nice guy, and he was never known as a horrible player. Man just got the dark arts, bro. He unlocked a different fucking level in dark arts. Dark wizardry, bro.
That was the Iniesta final, isn't it, when he finished up? Yeah, G said he hated Van Bommel, man. Yeah, man, he's a dickhead, bro. Remember Van Hooijdonk?
Van Hooijdonk, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The Vans were doing their thing still. Van der Vaart and that, bro.
Van der Vaart.
Yo, bruv, just keep it level. I'm so glad that when I just do the autistic thing and just read one word. I said, man said, did you ever watch Pride? I said, Pride. What are you talking about? But yeah, I've got like
That's what I read as well.
yeah,
I said, no way I'm reading that. I was like, I ain't answering that shit, bro. That's crazy.
No, I've actually still got the DVDs, man, for this MMA before, bro. Dangerous stuff, bro. Cold, man. My top 5 underrated players are Seedorf, Guti, Riquelme, Aymar, and Anelka. I have to be honest, honestly, even though this is a good list, I don't think they're all underrated, bro.
They're not all underrated. Anelka maybe. Seedorf wasn't. Guti wasn't.
Guti wasn't.
Guti was outside of Madrid.
Yeah.
Inside, no. Riquelme.
Yeah, Guti's underrated. Guti's underrated because when people speak of the Galacticos, they're not talking about Guti, even though he was one of them.
But inside they don't disrespect him.
And Riquelme, people don't underrate him. It's just that
in the league,
Riquelme, in it.
Yeah,
Riquelme just got the story of he didn't want to leave here. He stayed living with his mom. He doesn't get basically. He's just a big kid who wanted to carry on playing football and didn't give a shit about money and anything like that. So
he was the first player I've witnessed control the tempo of a game. Apart from because he was before, you'd say Javi had his little error and stint.
Yeah,
Riquelme was the first player I ever saw like control the tempo. Where if he wanted to do the game at walking speed, that's what happened.
Cold. Serious player, man. Big up Tom Izzy. Yeah, man. Hesselink, bro. Yeah, man. Trezeguet was a cold striker, same as Oscar Cardozo. Cardozo was an underrated striker. Benfica.
Benfica.
I just knew that
him.
Yeah, man. I just knew that like Liverpool used to draw them all the time, man. And it's like this kid's gonna be a problem. Anelka, I feel wasn't as good as I feel he should have been. Yeah, Anelka could have been better. He was cold.
Bounced around too many clubs.
Yeah.
Didn't really settle and then became
didn't settle, but showed a lot of brilliance where he was, but he just wasn't enough in it. Because I remember like even the season with him, Anelka, Malouda, and Kalou, and then obviously Drogba, cold, bro. And then obviously Bolton smashed you up there as well. Liverpool weren't there long enough, but yeah, man, cold, bro. Yeah, same. Savage and Ends, great content. Big up, bro.
Big up, bro.
That's it, man.
Love for that.
Oh, Ortega was my guy, man. Cold. Him and Zamorano, ballers, bro. Perlo, overrated or underrated? Neither, yeah. Yeah. Anything people say about how good Pirlo is a fact, bro. He's cold, bro. Whoa.
Who's the better?
He's talking about Anelka, bro.
Balotelli at one point, bro, he was the best, you'd say, best young forward on the planet, bro.
Yeah, he's cold, man.
It's just...
So he started setting off fireworks in his bathroom and that, bro.
He just became a kid that had too much money, bro. And he's like, fuck it, man.
Bit of guidance would have helped him, innit?
Yeah, the only person he listened to was his mum, but he was adopted, so I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, Balotelli was cold, man. And he had the coldest penalties, bro. Christian Vieri, Recoba, Vicencio Montella, and Gabby.
Hey, don't worry, man. Keep it level. These man said Vieri is a dead baller.
Don't stop.
Savage and G said Vieri was a dead baller, bro.
Nah, bro. Man didn't say Vieri was dead, bro.
That's what they said, bro.
I've never said the words Vieri's dead, bro.
Because when I said him, Adriano, Vieri, and Recoba in that team, that Inter team, but when they, oh my gosh,
bro, listen, I never said Vieri was dead, man. You're taking
yes, you did. You and G said they were dead, bro.
No, you're taking out of context, bro. It was about the players you was talking to him against, who he was against, bro. So it was a ranking, bro, and what you tried to rank ahead of him or put him on the same level as wasn't that. It wasn't even that. It was the show off the channel that we started, and then none of the staff turned up. That's that channel. That's what the video was.
None of the staff turned up.
Yeah. You can't get the staff these days.
I have to hire G, man. Get G in, bro, and maybe.
Yeah. G might. Yeah, that's true.
G might be good for that one. We'll get G in, bro, for that.
Yeah. Because he's done a lot of freelance work for us lately, still, and you know what I mean. He's got more appearances than the Mandem still, so we have to get. If he's an Avenger, what you giving him? What character? Yeah. What we're saying.
Oh my days.
Wasp and that.
Nah. Come back to me. Let me think about it. Come back to me.
You can be Shuri, man. Black Panther sister.
Mm.
What she's called, bro?
Taking the piss, bro.
What, bro?
Gee, I'll think of a better Avenger, bro, for you.
Bro, Shuri's smarter than everyone.
But he's not a female, bro. So why are we trying to compare him to a female?
That's true, but it's 2023, bro. Soon to be 2024.
Oh, inclusive. Okay, fair enough.
You know what I mean? So, where does Dirk Cow rank as Liverpool's? Okay. I can't. The only reason why I can't answer this question because I don't have a list of Liverpool strikers. But I don't think he's as shit as everyone says he is. And I have to be honest, bro. I can't rewrite history, so I didn't watch Dirk Cow thinking he was shit. I didn't. I knew he was limited, but I never thought he was shit. So he was
man with the ultimate engine.
Yeah, I think if you're taking people off the bench, if you've got top strikers on the pitch and you've got someone on the bench like Dirk Cow, you're winning, bro. There's a few people like that. Man, you were the killers when it comes to having attack on the pitch, and their bench attack was just as good in terms of scoring goals. Because I know man don't rate Ollie as a manager, but as a striker boy off the bench, man getting 20 goals a season off the bench is crazy, bro.
Fair enough.
Inter Milan, Man City, Liverpool. Oh yeah, you're talking about thingy. Yeah, not a loyalty in sight, bro. Oh yeah, Football Italia was cold, bro.
But yeah, G man, we'll talk to you about that still, man, because we need to get that other channel moving, man. There's a lot of football, and I know you're a footballing man as well. Need to get that channel running.
Is Matara available for Newcastle? Because I saw. No, he's available. He's available. Klopp said that him and Salah are leaving after the game, and so said that in the press conference. Nah, bro, we're trying to think of an Avenger, bro. You can't just give. You know what I mean? I mean, she's not even a proper Avenger, bro. But
we might have to bring him in, bro, because the other Avengers ain't avenging. One's tied down, and the other one's pretending he's busier than the president. So
I think this is a good Avenger, bro. Before man start trolling, Winter Soldier.
I'll agree with that one. He's still a bad guy. He wasn't really there, but then he was like, "Nah, fuck it. I'll come back from the dead." And
because you and you're Captain America and you're old as shit, but still look young.
I'll take that's fine. I'll take that.
Yeah, that makes sense, bro. Because you was around, Hitler was around, didn't it?
Yeah, for real.
Rank these defenders: Puyol, VVD, Yapstam, Carvalho, Ledley King.
Puyol.
Ledley King's at the bottom straight away because them injuries are too much, bro. I can't just rate you ahead of man just because what you could have done. So
Puyol, I was gonna say Carvalho, but actually Virgil, man, he's all round better.
I think it's in order already.
No, I would move Yapstam over to past that, bro. I felt Carvalho, man. Carvalho was cold, bro. Yeah, he was, bro. He remember he's the original dark arts teacher, bro. Everyone learned the dark arts from Carvalho.
Nah, he's cold, but I don't know if he's better than Yapstam, bro.
Who you'd say had the? Because Yapstam,
the better career was Yapstam.
But I'm sure Carvalho won more trophy than Yapstam in that Chelsea era.
He was there for 4 seasons.
Might have to double check it, but I don't know. It's probably personal preference now.
Yeah.
I like Yapstam, but I don't mind running with how he's got that list anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, Puyol, yeah, man, he is my guy, man.
Yeah, Puyol was a serious guy.
Different level.
Nah, that's not because he was young, bro. Everyone rates Luis Garcia, don't they? Don't they? Garcia was a bad man, bro. See, man, score ahead of the edge of the box.
I think in this era, man would just fucking hate him, bro.
Hey, man, we'll give the Champions League back then, innit? Because without him, we wouldn't have got there.
I know, bro, but I reckon in this era, if he played for us,
you know what? I know you're right, because man don't even rate Bergkamp in this era, bro. That's how shit this era.
Who doesn't rate Bergkamp? Oh my lord!
Nah, but man always trying to mug Bergkamp off and that, bro. Like you weren't really all that, was he? You know what it is, bro? I'm not just ripping the band-aid off, innit? Because having a conversation with my brethren before I got in the house earlier, was talking about the state of current football, and my brethren said, "Listen, man, Haaland's good in that, bro, but he ain't better than like Inzaghi and that, bro." And he ain't better than Shearer. And I'm right. I think he's right. Haaland's not better than Shearer, bro.
But we live it. You know what it is, bro? The conversation. If we have that conversation, it will be based on preference. And I get what you're saying, and I agree. But it will be like, you know what, man? Then will be like, well, show me the trophies and the GAs. You know that's what the conversation will end up being. Instead of going, no. This man was playing in this era. Oh my, the amount of goals if they would score.
That's true. But then you go the other way and go, one played for Newcastle and one's played for, obviously, they got his goals at Salzburg and that Dortmund and then Man City. Bro. On top of that, Shearer's got.
He only played for top clubs though, man. So.
Yeah, Shearer's got a better variety of goals. Shearer's better in the air. They know everyone because his finger's taller. He's better at headering the ball. He's got better variety of goals, long shots, free kicks, volleys. Bruv, I know it's not.
The goalkeepers will be in trouble with this man around Shearer, bro.
Telling you, bro. Oh, sorry, I didn't read that, man. Javier Hernandez was one of the most jammy top strikers we've ever seen. You are right about that, but he did probably have up there with the best movement.
Best movement, yeah.
Yeah.
His movement was off the charts, man.
Montana made a good assessment regarding Darwin. He said he's dirt cow with pace.
Who's Montana?
You know Tony who comes in the chat. Tony Montana.
Oh, cool. Big up. Oh, some content creators about to get onto them.
I don't agree. I don't agree, not because I think it's a diss, because like I said, I rate Dirk Kuyt, but they play football completely different. Dirk Kuyt with the ball at his feet wasn't like shaky or anything like that.
He was better at the ball at his feet.
I was about to say, and when it comes to poaching, you know, the tappings and that, like Raul was the best at. Dirk Kuyt had that.
Do you know what it is? Darwin is an out and out striker, bro. It's just that we don't play for one. He's a proper out and out number 9. He just needs chances. Yeah. He doesn't need like all of this stuff of him getting involved in the play. It looks well and good to shut people up, but honestly, bro, he just needs deadly list of defenders. Yeah.
Shit, man.
They're quite.
You could have put Nesta in place of King. Yeah. I agree. That's the G. Question: where does Zlatan, in Newman's opinion, compare to Lewandowski, Kane as strikers?
He's above both of them.
Yeah. Kane's cold though, I have to say. Like, people always think I'm dissing Kane, but I'm not. It's just that.
Do you know what? Remember, I didn't want to give him his world-class status because I didn't like his mentality. He didn't want to move to a top club.
Don't give him yet, though. Let him see if he can win the league.
I know, but I respect that he's listened to what I had to say.
You know what's creasing it, bro?
What?
He got to Bayern, and on his first game, the trophy was available in it, and Leipzig won. And now, all of a sudden, he's in a season where it's like, oh, don't worry, I'll win the Bundesliga. And then Alonso said, 1 minute. Hold on. 1 minute.
We got different ideas.
We got Boniface and them, man, bro. Let me just relax, man.
Hey, Boniface is mad, you know.
He's a bad man, bro. Wait, mark my words on this sense, innit? Just take this in, because this is where man are reactionary, innit? Boniface is doing really good, innit?
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you, if they win the league, you see the way people speak about Osimhen now? Boniface will be the next one next year.
You know the problem is, bro, they're in the Europa League, aren't they?
No, yeah. We're going to play them and knock them out. So I heard.
That's what you heard. No, what you said. Like, that's going to be a tough-ass game, I swear, Dad.
I'll big up Liz. I had no idea, you know. I think Enz asked where you was the other day.
Yeah, I was asking about you still, Liz. I didn't. He just disappeared.
Yeah, I had no idea you had surgery,
you did say you was going to have it. She did.
Okay. Well,
I'm glad it went well, man.
Judging from the comments and that, you're obviously back doing something, so that's good. Yeah, man, take your time and rest and recover and all that. And then, yeah, man, 2024 come back and we're here on it.
Hey, listen, just chill with us, man, and we'll make you laugh every day. Don't worry about it.
Try not to make you laugh too much if you're trying to recover from brain surgery. but yeah, man, I got you still. Shearer way better. Now Shearer's one still, man. I think people don't even give man a chance to do anything nowadays before they start throwing stuff away. So if you could take one attribute from Maldini, VVD, Puyol, Carvalho, what would they be? Ooh.
Maldini, leadership, Virgil, calmness, Puyol's. Ooh, swap Maldini's leadership. His art of defending Maldini. Calmness from Virgil, Puyol's leadership and Carvalho.
No. Stop the whole thing. Cut. You can't say art of defending, bruv. That's like, bruv.
No, bro, Maldini.
No, wait, the man enough, bruv. It's 2023. We're about to end this year. Yesterday,
Maldini's art of defending.
nah, bruv. Yesterday, I asked you a question. Relocate. You said Africa, bruv. Today, G asked you a question. You art of defending. Why you have to be so vague about everything, bruv?
No, but he asked for an attribute, and I'm telling you the
What
attribute.
attribute is that?
Art of defending.
Nah, but what attribute, bruv? That's like saying, what's the girl's best attribute? You're like, she's beautiful. Big man. Is it ass or is it legs, bruv? What are you talking about?
All right, okay. The way he reads the game, bro. I used to love the way him and Nesta used to. So that, what was the other one? Puyol. No, VVD. Calmness. Wait, just mad calm, bro. Puyol's leadership skills and the dark arts from Carvalho.
Yeah, that's a hell of a. You make one defender out of them guys, bro. That's ridiculous, you know. Heskey speaking about Darwin. Yeah, I watched. When did I watch that? Yesterday. It's on Sky Sports, isn't it? Heskey's a bad boy, man. Oh yeah, everyone's asking the same thing. Dirk Howell was one weird one. We thought he was going to be a top striker, but turned out to be a right mid under Benitez. But that's Benitez. Yeah, Benitez was the master of just changing shit. I'm trying to put Gerrard at right back and that.
Hey, he was the first man, you know. Do everyone think that man changed what's his my man for Newcastle? Nah, man. Benitez was doing that from ages. Change man position, rapid, right winger.
Early, bro. Gromkamp, you know, bro. Remember them days there, bro. What is Lucho? Lucho's cold as well.
Do you know the best? There was one game Lucho played up against Drogba. It's the best defensive display I've ever seen, bro.
Yeah, Lucho's
at that time, Drogba was unplayable.
Lucho,
Lucio, it's cold, man. Cold.
A weird question. When France won the World Cup, do you guys think that some people from the motherland in Africa were celebrating because a lot of these players were African descent?
No, all of them are not some.
Yeah, I mean, I only think them people are celebrating if the person claims it. So if
sorry, go ahead.
Like if you have African descent, which is most of Dons are, even when it's like Algeria and all that stuff. But then you kind of disregard it and you only say I'm French only, then probably no. But a lot of them still, you know what I mean? Because even the Dutch ones, all of them are African descent as well, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, France is like a mini Africa, bro. Yes.
Yeah, so maybe, because Mbappe, when did Mbappe, was it last season, pre-season, when we saw the Mbappe went back?
Went back home.
Yeah. Cameroon and Mbappe.
Cameroon, yep.
Yeah. So you're saying Mbappe and Matip been that, bro?
I'd be mad still.
Etu and them, man.
Well, I'm saying the Jamaican team would be cold still, but it's fine. We're getting there.
Yeah, trust me, bro. It's been long enough.
Some ballers still. We're getting there. Some ballers.
Man said Dirk House got more Botox in his face than the girl, man. Let's leave Dirk House alone, man. Because I'm just saying, leave him alone, Carl.
Oh, yeah, he looks. You know what he looks like?
Wait. Don't say it, because he's on the list of people I'm trying to get interviews from, bro. Don't diss him, bro.
I'm not. I said he looks like Flash Gordon.
Hey, Flash Gordon, the legend. Flash. Hey. I'm gonna say, man, bro, if we catch an interview with somebody, we're not doing it live, bro. I can't have the chat just talking shit about man while they're on
Nah,
screen.
but it'll be cold still.
No, it wouldn't be cold, bro. Cold. Bro. Imagine we're trying to talk to that cold, bro. We rate you as a player, and the chat's just like, bro, you're meaty, bro.
Yeah. I'm sure they're used to stuff like that anyway, man. They've been in the media world for ages.
Yeah, that's true about Lucho. Yeah, the Gakpo video was cold still. I said it yesterday on stream, but he seemed like he's the nicest person ever to grace Liverpool's pitch, bruv. This geezer, he must have some dark secret somewhere, because the man seems too perfect, bruv.
Yeah, he's like everything, bro. It's like, I just want to praise Jesus, bro. Man asked you about your goal, bro.
Gakpo, what hip hop you listen to? I just listen to gospel. All right, okay, Gakpo. Stop.
You're 23, bro. What is going on? No rap, nothing.
You know that man that's like, you say you're gonna go and broke with your missus. I'm actually gonna go make love. Like, okay, Gakpo. I feel you, bro. Just stop the foolishness and go blow her back out, man. Man says Sharon Osbourne, you know. Yeah, you can be in the live being a mother and that, bro. Can you imagine that, bro? We finally get an interview and that man is just in there cussing the person on screen, bro.
So I always thought you was meaty still, man. I don't know. You missed that open goal the other day.
I tell you what, you do get. This is what actually will happen. It'll be the opposite, bro. The man just up there like, oh yeah, Kyriakos, I've always said you was great. Oh, what?
Yeah. It's like, nah, bro, you was dissing man the other day. Don't try it. But you can
Nah,
always
I
tell
got
them,
an
like,
idea though. When I spoke to Cav about it the other day, so I'll mention it after this because obviously if there's any fat people around in the chat, they might rub the idea. But anyway, you know how it goes, bro. Just... Hey, big up to the chat though, man. Last Hangover 2023. It's been emotional. It's been fun. You know what I mean? Monday mornings are dead for a lot of people, man. So we've helped them out, bro. You know what I mean? Everyone help everyone out on their lunch break and stuff like that. Obviously, we're back in 2024. It'll be the hangover after the New Year's games, isn't it? Because Newcastle Liverpool's on New Year's Day. I think the games are New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and the day after New Year's Day. So probably the next one might be on like a Wednesday, and then after that we're back to normal.
cool,
I think.
Cool.
Double check. In fact, let me double check.
Hey, big up to the new subscribers as well, man. See a few new subscribers.
Oh yeah, man. Big up to the new subs, man. Love for the love every time, man. What days we got?
Hey, can someone go back in the video and clip up Savage when he said about what he would do to his squad? Someone clip that
No,
up.
it won't work because I said Rooney, bruv.
Clip it up and send it to me because we can always take out the Rooney part and then just clip up what you said.
I'll sue you for slander, bruv. Stop the foolishness. I'm not having it, bruv.
Defecation of character in that. Sorry.
Yeah, man. Hold on a minute. You mean defamation, man?
Defamation.
Watch. Yeah. Oh yeah, right. So New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is Fulham versus Arsenal. Tottenham, Bournemouth, and then. Oh, you was right. That's not right, though, is it?
What's that?
Why are we playing after Arsenal when Arsenal played before? Arsenal played after.
Oh no, are they playing tomorrow or something, bro?
They're playing on Sunday.
That's what I thought because I was like, yeah, I'm sure they play before us.
Yeah, they've been mugged off still. So, both of them are both North London clubs. They played yesterday.
That's good, man. It's good.
Monday, Liverpool is the only game. Liverpool versus Newcastle.
Do you know why it is, bro? Because I think that because they had a longer period before we played,
maybe
they had like a period where they didn't play and then they played. Then
that makes sense. Tuesdays, West Ham, Brighton. Wednesday, no games. Thursday, FA Cup. What the fuck? So when's Man U not playing?
Probably the second or third.
I have no idea. But obviously the Sunday after that is Liverpool versus Arsenal, FA Cup. So be very interesting still. I said it before, 2024 Savage ends months, copies JJ. All these men need to be at least 100k subs. I love for the love, man.
Hey, put G in there as well, honestly. Don't forget him, man.
Yeah, man. You can sub in for one of them, man, to do. Just make sure it's not your ends. Nah, man. We appreciate it though, man. Listen, I don't like do stuff for subs and stuff like that, but the subs are appreciated, of course, and they do help the channel push it out there and that. But listen, man, been shadow banned all year and that, bro. So I've just been chilling. Chilling, bro. But it's all good though. Respect it, bro. And obviously we recognize people that come back all the time and stuff. So anything else before we go? Yeah, man, get G to 100k. Come on, bro.
Yeah, preview on Sunday, I think. For the Newcastle
Sunday.
Newcastle, and then the call-in show after the game.
And then yeah, man. Hey, man. Going forward, man. Big up time. I just want to say Happy New Year to everyone. Love for the love. Hey, come on, bro. You know the vibes, man. Yeah, man. Everyone go there and enjoy your New Year and that, man. You know what I mean? Relax and that. Because I think it's the only time of year when everyone seems to have time off, and then everyone doesn't even have time off, but most people. So, yeah, man, take some time out with your family and that. Don't listen to any fat content creators, and hopefully, man, you'll be blessed, you know, like that. Because, you know what I mean? Big up, G. Okay. Honestly, apart from football, what is your men's goals for 2024? We're going to do a separate video still, but I don't even know when I'm going to have the time. Maybe tomorrow. What's tomorrow?
Yeah, there's not. I'm not.
Yeah,
am I doing anything tomorrow? No, apart from going out.
I want to throw one. That was remember I said to you, I'm going to throw one more late night Savage together tomorrow. So I'd have to expect them proper tomorrow because yesterday was on stream for 5 hours, bro. So
yeah,
it was good though. It was good.
Really good.
Yeah, we'll chop it up then, man. Honestly, so join us then, bro. And that'll be the last video. Hopefully, put some content together on that video. So the people that ain't doing anything for New Year's, you can watch the video, man. Watch it back on the replay. You'll just be like, we're there anyway, you know, like that. So, but yeah, man. Yo, Happy New Year for me and ends, bruv. You know, like that, bruv. And come on, bruv. Liverpool top of the table and that, bruv. Let's go. Peace.